The views and opinions stated on this show are for entertainment purposes only. These views and opinions do not reflect the views of the host or guests on the show.
Shh, we're indoors.
And we're back.
We're back.
Indoor Voices Audio Adventures.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Almost messed up
Even know the name of his own podcast.
Yeah. We're back. It's me, Malcolm Aqua, one of your 4 hosts today and a guest. But all the way on my far left, we have the Riz God himself.
Oh, stop.
Johnluke Chapparro. Big Dog, aka what's the name on the jersey today?
Oh, this is Artemi Panarin. He's he's a Russian dude who basically fought Vladimir Putin face to face. No, you think I'm kidding? That's a true story. And I'm just gonna say this before you go on.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that like to comment on my Rangers attire. I've actually been. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead serious.
He's
gonna let y'all have
This
it
track
right
on the
now.
pod.
Well, only one of them. And I went to high school with this girl.
Yeah.
Like 2
But-
minutes of the show is crazy.
Put a name on it though.
I'm not gonna put her name on it.
She might pop up.
She knows
She might pop up.
knows who she is.
You know who you are.
who you
She
are.
definitely knows who she is.
She's gonna comment.
She's gonna pop up and show
names
niggas.
who start
No,
with a C.
She's coming.
I know.
No, she's coming. She's coming. I'm dead.
Anyways, so I'll make this quick because we got to introduce everybody in we got our superstars in the middle here. I got called out for wearing this, even though my team is better than her team. So even though it's summer, I'm still gonna wear it. And to those who actually like when I wear this, someone actually saw me in public and like, hey man, I saw you from Malcolm's podcast. Like, who are you? And it's like, all right, but yeah, go Rangers. Artemi Panarin fights Putin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Next to him, we have the Suavemente man himself, Bryant EDT, Poppy Shampoo.
Talk to me nicely.
Big Dog, aka I dislocated my finger yesterday.
Because we gotta win the game, but still lost.
Listen. He dislocated his finger. I got like attacked by Wolverine or something like that. Like we got, we had basketball games yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We got jacked up yesterday.
Basketball that real for real? Y'all be
Yeah, they be going
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking we ball. And then next to him we have big homie, big dog, birthday twin, all that. Ziggy. Zig love. All good, Zig.
All good.
All good.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
And then we have a guest today, a new friend of the program.
Special guest.
Special guest in the building. Rapper, songwriter, new podcast on the way. Okay.
Yeah.
We have Krissy Kamikaze.
We don't got sound effects yet, but we're getting there.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man? This is dope. Like, I fucks with the environment. I fucks with everybody. I love y'all energy. Like, ooh.
That's
I'm
right.
here for the vibes.
Straight chill.
I'm here.
Took a minute to get this aura, but we got it.
It did. Y'all was fighting and shit.
Yeah,
Y'all was fighting? I know y'all
Not
two was
fighting.
fighting.
Nah, the guy who been playing with isn't here today.
Oh yeah.
We missing somebody.
Also, just to touch on that, it's your fault, Theo.
It's definitely Theo's
Definitely
fault.
Theo's fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Yeah.
It's always his fault.
Let's get that. Let's start that one.
It's all right, Theo. They always blame the
Just
person that's
hashtag
not in the
that one.
room.
Oh, we'll tell him straight to his face too.
Yeah.
Tell him straight to his face.
That right.
So, how's everybody's life been since the last time we met up? I introduced myself first.
Oh,
Malcolm Aqua.
Yeah.
Come on, Ziggy. Come on, Ziggy.
She was trying to make sure. She was trying to make sure.
Okay.
The waterman.
Yeah, for sure. But no, Krissy though. So how's like life? Like how's your world? What is your world right now? Like what's going on with you?
You know, life is amazing. Life is always amazing for me. Like, even when it's not okay, it's still amazing. Yo, I'm living. Like I'm breathing. I'm seeing and learning new things every single day. As of right now, my life is so chaotic. Like I got singing, then I got dancing, then I got rehearsals, I got my child, I got the podcast. Feel me? I got to be here and there. It's just like a lot going on right now, but I'm grateful for it though. Like I'm grateful to be booked. I'm grateful to be busy. I'm grateful to be doing everything I'm doing.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
October 20th.
That's my friend's birthday.
For real? You know it's crazy because everybody say that Libras are liars, and I'm here to tell everybody
That's
We
not
are.
true. Oh, okay, that is true.
We are.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Shit.
We are.
My son a Libra. He better not be no liar.
That tells the truth.
You say your son
Does
is a
that make
Libra?
sense?
Yeah, so he better not be no liar.
He will.
No.
But this is the thing, right? We don't just we don't like just come out and lie about anything. You know, like you're not gonna look at me and say, "Hey, what did you do today?" And I'm lying. You'd be like, "I went to the park and I was sitting at home." You know, it's not that. It's more so of a situation thing. Like if you're in a certain situation, sometimes you got to lie. You gotta lie. People don't know how to take the truth.
I don't lie. Everything I say on this podcast is a lie.
It is.
I lie every day on this podcast.
You lie every single day.
Yes, everything I say on here is a lie.
You gonna hell.
Also,
Everything I say. And that's how you
It's a
protect
disclaimer
yourself.
in the beginning.
You can say what you want on here, and then you protect yourself by saying it's a
Yeah.
lie.
Yes.
it's the ultimate cop out.
Yeah,
It
it's,
is,
It's
right?
just entertainment.
You
Yeah,
just telling yourself?
it's just entertainment. No, I'll be lying. But no, I'm down with the lying. The lying is definitely integral to
I feel like it's it.
success.
I feel like it's it.
For sure.
Yeah, right. It is. Okay.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
Come on, man. No, so Zig, how was your vacation?
It was cool. I had a fun time. It was real fun. Got in some water, went to the beach, got a little tan. Yeah, had some fun. It was fun.
That's it. That's it. Just a fun time.
Listen, it was so much fun. All she said was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. And then the fun. And the fun.
You thought you was gonna come back and we wasn't gonna say nothing?
Yeah.
I just want to say that everybody, while she kept saying fun 50 times, we always sitting here waiting for any other word.
Ain't that the truth?
Chill. I had a fun time.
It's crazy.
Yo,
Where did you go for the people that don't know?
I went to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yeah,
How long was you gone?
like 2 days,
Oh,
like 3 days.
That didn't
Was
seem-
it something like
a
spontaneous?
little
Like,
weekend.
It wasn't spontaneous, but like we was there like Friday, Saturday. Then we left Sunday, and we got there Thursday. But we got there like late Thursday, so like Friday morning.
Those are sometimes those are the best trips.
Yes, they are.
You know, it was
best
cool.
trips. Yeah.
It was fun. We went to the Bacardi factory. That was fun. We was a little drunk. We had like extra samples because it was like extra shit. So
They was
yeah,
just getting out
like,
drunk. They was like, here.
nah. I mean, I was just taking them shits. They was next to me, and I was like, yeah, nobody's here. I might as well.
Might as well. Yeah.
I paid for this shit. Let me get my money's worth.
That right.
Like,
That right.
so we was a little drunk, but yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
That was that.
We got it.
It was fun.
That was fun. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else do anything exciting or?
Only this one. Only
Nah.
this shit.
Yeah, we just be working, man.
I
Just be
got
working.
Just be getting hurt.
I got
Just be getting
bronchitis.
I just began hurt. Who hurt you?
John was dying.
Too many people, but specifically,
Too many people.
Crazy.
big ass motherfucking nigga was like, how big was that motherfucker last night? No more, no Diddy.
Which one? It was like two of them that were pretty big.
He's like
the biggest nigga that was there. That nigga was.
Oh, you mean the one with the dude?
600 pounds.
You mean the one with the dude?
Nah,
the big dude.
Yeah,
You talking about big?
7'8".
Nah, he wasn't tall. He was talking about.
Let me talk my shit. 7 foot pounds. 7 foot pounds.
It was a dude.
7 foot pounds. What?
Big dude with the
Yeah,
do-rag.
he wasn't that tall.
Nah.
he was wide
My
though.
hand went towards that motherfucker, and that's what happened. And that's how my shit broke.
So you broke your hand on his body?
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's what happened.
When you thick boy, 700 pounds, 6'8", you touch a nigga, you might break some shit.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's true.
It's tough.
That's definitely true.
I'm
That's
just cracking
definitely
up
true.
because yesterday we were playing the game. I didn't get a single lick of action, and I'm like, "Yo, sub," and these dudes just kept going by. I know. Okay, all right. We went over that. All right, but this dude coming off the court. First, you hear him yelling, and then I'm over here all able-bodied and stuff, and then all of a sudden he's walking up, and then he's over here with the tape, and I'm just like, "Oh," I'm like, "Are you
I
good?"
was trying to put tape on my shit. I couldn't even feel my
I'm
shit.
like, are you good? He's like,
crazy.
yeah. He's like, can I sub? He's like, no. Oh God, I'm good. I'm
Nah.
He still wanted to play.
Let's win.
Nah, was crazy.
He's like, I don't feel nothing. I said, you're gonna feel that tomorrow.
Nah, I really did.
He was like, bro, you gotta sit
Soon as I
down,
woke
bro.
up.
You gotta just
You gotta
sit down,
chill,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, I sat down for like 2 minutes.
Put that back into place.
I'm
bro.
straight
down for 2
garbage at
minutes?
basketball,
Yeah.
bro. Let me in though. I'm tall, bro.
Bro, but what I told you.
I know.
Get in the game.
Okay.
Tell these niggas, get the fuck out. That's what
Okay,
I'm
that's what I'm-
Just go.
That's what I'm doing.
They like, nah, he
That's
too
some-
new. I don't know
that's
him. He
some-
look booty.
that-
Stay out.
Yeah, you're
crazy.
right.
Not listening.
And you're right. So,
They know. They know.
Yeah.
They know.
I'm a baseball guy,
That's
so
nah, you JL, you put in that work, bro.
that's right. Yeah.
That's
Talk about
right.
Talk about it.
So Krissy,
Damn, I can ask me
Where
how
you
my
from?
weekend went. Damn.
Yo, well, hold on. My guy,
what's up?
did you even ask JL how
he don't got nothing to
how,
say.
yo,
man.
how was your time?
John said John wanted to tell us about how
Oh,
he
you got
got
a story?
bronchitis.
All right.
Yes.
Bronchitis.
Well, I'm not contagious, so don't worry about it. I got bronchitis. I was in a play.
Oh, okay.
You can't really see it here, but that's I was part
Meet
of
the
the
cast.
I was gonna ask you what
I
what
seen
that
it.
was.
I literally just seen it, but I didn't.
Glasses. I can't see.
So
shit.
I
Me neither. I
So I was in one scene of the Perth Amboy Community Theater's production of High School Musical.
Okay, what were you doing?
I was
you wearing that?
no, I
outfit?
wasn't. I was wearing a red button down, but I was like a karaoke
Which song were
DJ.
you singing?
He was a DJ.
No.
Together.
We're all in this
Yeah,
together.
together.
No, it's I think it's no. That's one of the songs. I can't sing for crap.
Yeah.
But I did a little part with that. I was part of the community theater here.
You did all like the clapping and everything.
At the end, yeah, I did the bows and everything.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, I got bronchitis.
Because of that.
No, I got it before that. I don't know how I
So
got
it's
it.
just
So
you.
did you infect
Yeah.
everybody else in that
I
play?
did not. Nobody got sick. No,
yeah.
nobody got sick around
You're
me
aware
either.
of.
I am non-viral, so
That's good.
no,
That's
nobody
a
got
great
sick.
thing.
Nobody got sick, so I was just living my life. I should have.
Who played Zac Efron?
You're annoying.
Some kid, he was
You don't even
good.
know
but
him.
It's mainly with teenagers and because what you're gonna have when I auditioned for the role for one of the roles, right? I auditioned for Jack Scott. He's like the kid who's like the guy on the morning announcements, which is what I used to do in high school. But the thing is that I'm 31 years old. I don't look like a high schooler.
No,
Like,
you don't.
I look like a grown man.
You know what's crazy?
Ain't a shame
I
in
was
face.
really just about to say, you being in the play is actually crazy because you look like you are grown as shit.
Yeah.
That's why I played as a karaoke DJ because I'm just like my line was I come out, it's a flashback and it goes, can anyone say karaoke? Because I have a broadcasting voice.
wow.
And then I come out and then the leads they sing and then they do their little song and then I go and now let's get those lips ready for this big New Year's kiss because here it comes. And we do the countdown and then I leave and that was my scene. So I did that and I'm like, so where we're at here, where we're shooting this, which is an undisclosed location, wink wink, which we will not reveal where we're shooting this, is where the theater happened. So the hallway you guys were in is the backstage because there's a theater across the way.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So there's a theater over
I
there.
didn't know that either.
So we did it here.
right?
So yeah, undisclosed location.
Underground bunker.
So
It is.
That's how my week went.
There's dead ass like
Nice.
20 different companies.
That's beautiful.
Like shit going on.
That's right.
So there's like a whole stage and everything. Yeah, like
I mean, it's like just an auditorium.
Oh, okay.
But they
All
use
right,
it.
that makes sense.
They're going from the ground up. So shout out to the Perth Amboy Community Theater. I love those guys.
Shout out to Amboy.
you're great. You're wonderful.
Yeah. So Krissy, so where are you from?
I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Red Hook to be exact.
Brooklyn.
Yes. I am a project child.
Okay. You live out here? You live in
Yeah,
Jersey?
I live in Jersey.
Okay.
I shall not tell you.
Okay.
I shall not.
Underground bunker.
Commandment, I shall not.
Underground bunker.
Yes.
That's
yes,
cool.
yes.
That's cool. So so I heard like a couple of your Day, right? Yeah, she sent me a
Yes,
couple.
that's my manager.
She sent me a couple tracks. Yeah, I like your flow. I like how you sound like on the track. Like I like people that actually like can rap. There's a lot of people locally that want to rap, aspire to make music. Not everybody has the talent. And, I definitely think you have the talent. But like, what made you like want to get into making music in general?
Well, I feel like making music for me is more so of a It's not a talent. It's more so of a gift. I'm saying, but the way it started was dancing. I'm a dancer originally. I do ballet, bachata, jazz, tap, and, anything that you can think of from a child. I've been a dancer first. But even in middle school, I will always like bust a couple rhymes or whatever. I mean, like, and it would be out of nowhere. Then it got to the point where I moved to Jersey. As we all know, one thing I can say, I love Jersey because the culture is amazing, man.
Big Jersey.
Like, the culture is so dope out here. It's so like legendary. People don't even know how much shit we've came up with. Like, people don't know where it's actually coming from. You feel what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's where it started in Jersey. Like, really, really started for me. Everybody like, yo, like, you could spit. Like, come on, what is you doing? And I was connected already through the dancing world. You feel me? I'm connected through DJ Unique, DJ Lil Man, you feel me? Rockstar. I'm connected through mad people. So it was easy for me. All I had to do was get in the booth.
Do you enjoy, what do you enjoy more, like making music or performing?
I enjoy performing. I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm more of an entertainer than anything. Me rhyming is basically just me speaking how I feel, or just me speaking in general. I just know how to put it together. And it's a gift. Like I feel like everybody call talents, right? I call gifts. I feel like everybody has a certain gift that they could do it, especially if you don't have to try to do it. It just comes out like that.
Right. What about you, Bryant? You enjoy making music or performing more?
I think I enjoy making it more because I'm just locked in my zone, and I don't know. I don't really like making music to perform it. I don't really care for that. I like performing though, but it's more so that I just like telling people what the fuck is going on in my life in a rhyme. That's it.
Rhyme.
I don't know. No, I like making people feel. And like, if you can feel what the fuck I'm feeling while you hearing my shit, that's all I really care about. Now, if we have an experience like while performing, and I can give you that same experience, then great. But I'm always just trying to bring vibes when I perform, so it's more so.
Even if just produce good music.
Yeah. So it's always the music for me. Well, at least making it.
Right.
What about you, Joe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about you, bro?
Well, I am a performer. I'm not musically inclined like you guys are, but I mean, I've done comedy. I've done, as many of everybody here knows. I love performing. That's always something I've been very good at. People apparently say I have a stage presence. Being an Aries, apparently that's like a thing. I'm not really big into that, but people tell me that. But I love like performing because like there's always like a thing, like especially if I'm doing stand up and I know I worked hard as hell on a joke and people laugh at it. That's like, I've never done drugs, but I could imagine that's what crack is like, or like getting really high and feeling good. Like the best part is just performing and killing it. Like, oh yeah. And then even when I did the play, I had one scene, but it was great. Like it was just fun being on the stage and just like doing that, So like I'm a performer. I love that, I get that. So like even though I have no musical talent whatsoever, because I couldn't put a beat together to save my life or a rap, I was just like, I woke up and my back hurt, and then I took some Tylenol, and then.
What's happening right now?
Exactly. Yeah. What's going on? That's what I'm saying.
But no, I respect what you're saying. Honestly, putting a good joke together is very difficult.
It is.
Definitely. No, I would not.
It is.
Have you ever seen it's a show called Kill Tony?
Oh, that's.
Excuse me?
Man.
Yeah, so it's a show on YouTube. It's like pretty much they bring people in for like 60 seconds and like try to your best stand up.
Yeah, they critique them.
Oh, okay.
And after 60 seconds, they like critique it if it's good or bad, and then they let you know, they're gonna bring you back or not.
Mm-hmm. And they usually they headline.
I was watching. I never really seen it before. My boy had it up at the barbershop, and niggas was trash. Like they were saying jokes, and they were like crickets. Niggas over here with this thing.
Let me tell you something about that. So I've bombed many times. Clearly, I'm clearly. So the worst feeling you can have, and Dave Chappelle actually talked about this. One of the worst feelings you can have is like when you're up there and just like nothing's hitting. I'll give you a perfect small example about that. I don't know how it is musically because it's a bit different, but I was doing a show years ago. Word of advice: never do comedy at a coffee shop. So I was doing jokes about social media trends, and they're not really that great. And one of the jokes was like, oh, people taking selfies at funerals. What's next? And then I said, selfies in car accidents.
Wow.
And then I go even further, and then I go, oh, what's even worse? Oh, selfies in plane accidents, right? So I was going down that joke.
That's fire.
And I had this whole intricate setup about like a funeral scene, and this mother is eulogizing her kid, and then there's a picture.
No, this is not funny.
And then there's a picture of
I'm rolling.
there's a picture, like the mother's like, well, you know, Becky loves social media. She went out with a bang, and it's her on Instagram with like her in the plane fuselage, and it's burning behind her. I have to work on it, but
No, trash it.
Yeah, no, because it's getting like really dark.
yeah, well, that's kind of the point.
No.
So
I'm
so
rolling, I'm
that's why I
rolling.
said, you know, like
I see the vision.
so like I was doing that joke at a coffee shop, and I'm standing. Let's say I'm standing between the baristas to my right, and as soon as I get, I was younger, so I had a higher voice. I was like, selfies in car accidents. Everyone, and then I looked to my right, and the barista's pouring a coffee. He's over pouring it. He was pissed, so I couldn't go on with the joke anymore. And then I was just like, yeah, so that's not good. Okay. Bye.
Should be like, why y'all so sensitive?
And then to make matters worse, there was this freaking guy from Staten Island, I could tell because he was wearing a blue New York Giants shirt, gray New York Yankee sweatpants with a Yankee hat. And he goes up and he says, he's clapping his hands. He goes, hey, listen, kid, in his heavy New York accent. He goes, hey, kid, listen, the jokes weren't that good, but you got a lot of bulls walking up there with your freaking jokes and all that. I applaud you, you know. And I'm like, thanks, man. I went back into the car and I just cried. So
You cried?
no, not really. But
Okay.
I was sad.
I was
though.
hoping that you
Felt
was
like
going to say, no,
crying.
not really.
I bombed hard, and then it didn't help that half the crowd didn't speak English.
Okay.
Why would they go say
Why would you?
What time where you
Why? What was the point? What was the point?
So no,
What the fuck? Motherfucker, nobody in there speaking English.
it was
Putting
in,
up
it
shops
was
in
in,
the
it was in
empty gym.
Edison actually. It was at the
Edison?
Edison coffee shop.
what they were speaking?
Well, it was Spanish.
Yeah.
What it was is so the reason so back in the, so just the quick reason why I mention this. Back in the day, my old boss used to play in a band. And he's Colombian. I love this guy, George. I love you, man.
shout
So
out to
he's funnier than him. He used to be in like a band and they're primarily Hispanic, but they sing like regular music. So a lot of the people that they know do not speak English, but I would be the guy in between like their intermission to like just say up there and do jokes for them. And they're like, okay, yeah, okay, all right. Now the clown show's over, back to the music, you know? So at one time it was for a concert and everybody was there to listen to jazz and they unfortunately heard my terrible stand up. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
You know,
at
you
least
win
you know,
some, you lose some.
Like, you know, maybe
I
it's
lost a
the
lot.
crowd.
Yeah.
It's the crowd too, you know.
Well, yeah, but that,
Yeah, it
that's
also
true though.
yeah,
I've
it depends
seen
on.
great performers perform in front of terrible crowds.
No, that's absolutely 100% right. That, and then like,
But
I
it's
mean-
it's a good thing to know, you know, when you're in a fight or flight situation.
Oh, no,
And
100%.
what you did was
Yeah.
correct. You should have left. You should
I
have been
did. I should feel bad for myself.
No, no.
there. No.
You know,
No.
maybe in a different environment.
You got out of there in time.
Yeah. It would-
I'm just. I got so many
gotta
stories.
catch it when
I
you're
got so many stories about people like rejecting me because of material. It's great, but yeah, I love performing. That's
Yeah, there's no feeling like, oh, wait,
we in that
I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a get to
Malcolm
Zig,
love
dog.
to skip. Yo,
I ain't gonna skip.
yo,
Zig,
he
what
loves
you
skipping
mean?
people. He skipped me, skipped Zig. Like, come on, dog.
What's going on tonight?
You got to get it together at this point.
All right, Zig
Zig.
performing. I had a whole nice little. All right, go ahead,
so
Zig.
you want to say him?
Go ahead, say
No,
it.
no, it's alright. Just go
No,
ahead. Go ahead.
we want to hear it.
Go
I'd like to
ahead.
hear it.
No, Zig.
I want to hear it. I
Have
feel
you?
like I deserve to hear it.
It's already.
I didn't interrupt you. It wasn't me.
That's right.
It's okay.
That's why I'm asking.
It wasn't me.
No, it's okay.
It wasn't
It's okay.
me.
It's okay. No, Zig. Have you
being
like? Have you performed in any environment?
Yes, I perform when I make my Z views. What are you talking
yeah.
about?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Which we haven't done in a minute, by the way.
Yeah, we need the streets need it.
Oh, y'all, guess what? I ordered me a neon sign and I'm about to give me a little background. So
Okay.
I'm about to give you a little
I dig it.
Yeah, so I'm about to be really out here recording. And then, you know, my boy Malcolm said he gonna hook me up. So I'm recording. Or maybe it's in the Bryant for better quality, because apparently our shit got taken down. It was doing numbers because it was the wrong quality.
Listen, I just want to put the best quality out there always. because Malcolm be just too quick with it sometimes.
Got me. Gas.
Hold on.
Wait, what the hell's going on? I don't know about
Wait,
that.
this is not about y'all. I'm not done. Wait a minute. Y'all
All right, go ahead.
shit's out when I'm signed.
No, hold on. Bryant sent me the clip, and I posted it, and then he was like,
Nah,
"Yo,
that
hold
look
on, let
crazy.
me repost this because it looked crazy." I was like, "All right."
It's always about quality.
Bro, we had the comments going up and
I know,
everything.
and that's why. But listen, before you had commented, I already had texted like, "Yo, take that shit down."
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
My cousin commented. We having a whole conversation with Theo on that shit.
just go ahead, just react them.
No, that shit, do it again. Just do it again. That shit pissed me off. Like, I'm
It's just a
like,
process. Nobody's seen it before. It's all good.
I hate you. Okay.
I'm saying for real though, like performing in front of people though, like yeah, Z views yes, but like performing like actually in front of like a audience of
Okay, so not in my older years, but when I was younger, I used to perform. I used to play violin. So like my school, chill out, relax.
You got like a violin like neck.
Damn, you drop that on us like nothing.
You got a violin neck for real. Like
How do you drop that on us like nothing?
like you feel me? Like you got
And then she did it with the little.
Yeah, like that's cool.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like,
I
damn.
Y'all should
gotta
do
get
this
back
on
into
here.
it. So I used to play
Sean
violin when
Tell.
I was younger, like a little kid, because my school did it. Like I had a music teacher, and he taught us how to play the violin. So I would always be the person that was like picked up to do like a solo while the rest of the class was playing behind me. It was lit. I felt important.
Zig.
Like, ooh,
Okay.
baby, I'm
Big Zig,
doing
big Zig.
But yeah, I used to play the clarinet too and the saxophone, but the violin was probably
That right?
Damn, like
Saxophone was heavy. I used to have to
yo,
carry
Zig's
that
always
shit.
doing this. Yo. Why she always
You
like
gotta like blow into it kind of hard. I don't know.
This is like-
you played the sax too? You played it before too?
I used to play in a band. Like I played it.
damn,
Like,
this is the
No, not you. It's not just him.
No.
No, I'm saying Brian, you played the sax before too?
Nah. I knew somebody who had one. I tried that shit. That shit was.
it is hard.
you gotta
You
get
gotta- you
your
gotta-
breathing
Like a
right.
minute, I used to try to practice what they had, and I was
You
like,
blew inside of
I
it.
play the piano too.
yeah.
Blew
But
inside
not
of it?
really.
Like, no,
But I know how to play it.
hard.
Yeah.
A little
Like you have
bit.
to. Like, but no more though. Like I'm blowing air into an instrument. That's the,
Yeah, that's how you make
That's
it.
how you make it work.
But I don't like the way she was. To be clear, I was doing that. I was performing.
No
this act.
Diddy.
No diddler at all.
Yo, no
diddly,
diddly, no
diddly.
diddly.
But yeah, I used to do little performances. But right now, I just do my Z views. Those are my performances for now.
That
I'll
right?
be on the
great.
big screen one day, performing in front of the folks.
Also-
like, give me all your food to eat.
I'm just gonna say, she just casually dropping that she played instruments back in the day, and none of us knew about that.
Yo, Zig
It's like
do
when
this.
she casually dropped that she knew.
Yeah, she do this all the time.
Yeah, like
She
out of
casually
nowhere.
dropped that
Relax.
she met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lauryn Hill, right?
Yes.
Who else?
They yelled.
There's somebody else.
What's just the one? DBSN.
The Vision.
Didn't she like
Vision.
yell at the girl that was on Power at the
Oh,
Giants
yeah,
game?
yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. I'll
Yo.
never forget that.
No,
I will
that
never
shit
forget
is
that.
really. I found a video. I had tagged y'all.
Yeah, she showed us. That was funny.
Shit really real. That shit's funny as hell.
At a Giants game, nonetheless.
That's crazy.
Don't do
No,
that.
yeah, that's
well, fuck the
that's-
Giants.
I don't- yeah, I
That's
don't
right.
anymore.
No, it's definitely not fuck the Giants.
Go
No, it's
Jets.
crazy. I'm loyal. I'm dead loyal, but
Jets.
they
You just told me you
pissed
lied.
me
Go
off. They
Jets.
pissed.
You
Nah,
told me you lied in the
no, I'm
beginning.
talking about. I'm talking about as far as like my team go. Like yo, no cap. The Giants is so disappointing to me, but I've been there since day one. I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm big
It's like
Giants
my
too.
whole family.
I'm big
so
Giants
I never
too.
like switch my team, but y'all should be ashamed of y'all fucking
Yeah,
selves.
it's been a
Pissing
bad
me off.
few years, but we'll
Damn.
be back.
No, we won't.
Side.
Giants fans.
Don't
we're
lie.
not-
Don't.
I'm just gonna say
Bad one
this:
day.
We're not.
Giants fans could never survive being Jets fans. Just saying.
Nah, it's not.
You know,
We are garbage.
Y'all, them niggas both in Jersey. I don't give a fuck.
Do not get me started on that. I have a rant about that.
Ain't no real New York teams, but
Nah, mentira. No. I'm not getting into that now because that's gonna get me on my rant again about that.
yeah, you know it's crazy. Every time somebody talk about sports, it's an argument or like
Always, never fails.
like bad tension with people. Yo, you could be like in a club watching a sports game and like all the guys are about to fight.
That's
Like,
true.
wait a minute, wait.
No,
Let's
it's-
eat.
Honestly,
Let's do something.
I don't even like debating with people.
It depends on who it is.
It depends on who.
Like
it is,
I can have a
for
chill
real.
conversation.
Yeah, like you can have a chill conversation about it, but you end up getting with those people that are just like they get offended when you tell them like
You know,
Yo.
funny story. I was on FaceTime with my friends. Like, we got a little group chat or whatever the case is. So it's lit. I'm on the group chat or whatever, and two of my friends are arguing. Like, they're going back, but they're brothers. And they're going back and forth. And it got to the point where it got to like, suck my dick, bitch. And I fucking hate you. Die.
Oh,
Die.
Listen, I'm a big sports guy. I can't do that. Nah, I don't got the energy.
Like the second nigga say something real crazy, suck my dick, come out real quick.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. It's like off the tongue immediately.
It depends on the level of like IQ they have when it comes to sports. Like if I'm talking to you for like 5 minutes and I could tell like you don't know what you're talking about, I'm not going to debate with you.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
Right.
Yeah, in fact,
you got it.
I feel like that's with anything. Like if I'm having a conversation with you and I realize like you're not really grasping anything that's happening in the conversation, nor can you. So it's no point to have this.
That actually goes into what we're going to talk about though.
Oh man,
in the spirit of competition, beef, everything that's been going on this year with the beginning of the year with like Cat Williams beefing with a bunch of comedians, then every rapper beefing with each other, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, Drake and Kendrick, and there's more female about Cardi B and Chris Brown and Quavo, The Game and Rick Ross.
Oh my
God, there's a lot of them. Caitlin Clark and the WNBA, and just. But in the spirit of like beef, debate, competition, first of all, what do you guys think the difference is with competition and beef?
I think the difference between like competition and beef is competition is sportsmanship. So I'm saying we doing this for a reason. We are competing for something that we both want. So that's something that we are both doing for one another. But I feel like beef is something that is I don't want to say like last longly, because I don't really like beef that really lasts too long. It's more so of how do I explain it? That's deeper. That's more so you hurt me type shit. Like you hurt me, I hurt you. We're beefing forever. But as far as competition go, we're just doing something that we both love. We're just competing for the prize.
Yeah, I think the big thing is respect. Like, if respect is there, it's competitiveness. As losing, you lose the respect. That's beef.
You can't have disrespectful competition.
No, that's why I said sportsmanship.
Now I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I said it's about sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's beef.
You can't say nothing wild. You can't
Yeah.
bring up nothing crazy. It's like stay in the lane. I'll stay in mine. As soon as one of us rears off, that's it. It's case.
So do you think it's easier to compete against like a friend or people that you're cool with, or is it easier to compete against like people that you don't like? Like with anything, like say you playing a game of Uno, do you think
that depends?
Do you think you would go harder at your friends if you're competing, or somebody you don't like?
Both.
I think
I want to win.
It depends.
Yeah.
Some people want to beat their friends.
Nah, but I
And
get that,
you might go harder because you want to beat your friends.
But
Right.
then if it's beef, then it's like personal. So it's
I feel like it depends on
You
the
go
friend.
harder. You go harder.
If it's a friend that always beats you when you play this game, bitch, I want to
you
win
wanna-
this
you
fucking
wanna-
game.
Well, see, you know, like when it comes to certain things like that, like as far as like we talking about games, are we talking about like games, or we
Anything.
talking about period, like in
Anything.
general, right? I feel like number one, if it's not games and if it's just anything, I'm not competing with my friends. We're not here to compete.
Yeah,
You're
we're
my
not in
friend.
competition.
First of all, like let's get that out. You're my friend. We're never in competition. As far as somebody like I got beef with, or you feel like that, we're not competing. I'm gonna beat your ass. There's no competition in anything. We can't even compete. Like I can't sit next to somebody that I got beef with and have like a little rap battle or like take pictures with each other. I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't give a damn where we're at.
What if it's in like the sports context? Like
I'm gonna beat your ass.
like you can't like play a game like a basketball game or something against
With somebody I got beef with?
Yeah, you got beef with them.
No,
Now y'all want to.
Because now
I'm gonna beat your
posting
ass.
crazy. You know,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
End up in a fight.
Yes.
taking all charges.
Yes.
all
As soon as it
that,
gets to the point where you got the ball or something and I got to D you, I might as well
slapping the
just
shit
smack
out
you.
Well, you want to know where there's a really good representation of that is hockey.
Yeah,
Because
hockey be getting right.
those dudes,
They don't like each other out
What's
there?
wrong with them?
No, they sometimes you got these dudes.
They get paid to fight.
So
Right.
it depends. It depends. Like you be seeing some of these guys, they lifelong friends, but the second they step on that ice, they out there smashing each other's face.
It's the competition.
And it's the competition, especially when they're playing for the Stanley Cup. Never underestimate a man's competition when he's fighting for that damn trophy. But like you know, there are some times like where like it's competition and they legitimately don't like each other, and these dudes be throwing each other like crazy, and it is fantastic to watch. I think the difference is like you're gonna like if you're in a like it's the context like you guys said. If you're in a place where you're competing and you want to win and that's what you're trying to get, there ain't no friends here. Look, you cool, right? Look, we're gonna hang out afterwards, but for the time being, I'm going to try and beat you because I'm trying to win. It's about me. I'm trying to get my team to win. But I respect you, though. That's the difference, like you guys said. But if we're in a competition and I don't like you, I'm going to take it up a notch. Like, I'm going to go out of my way to disrespect you while I'm trying to play. You know, even though sometimes it may not get personal, but I'm going to go and disrespect you and make you like, I'll give you a hockey example. Because that's my only frame of reference right now. Because my baseball team sucks. So the Rangers Devils, big rivalry here in New York, New Jersey. New Jersey Devils, New York Rangers, right? So there was this guy. His name was Sean Avery. This dude was a pest. Like he was out there. He was causing trouble on the ice, whatever. Devils had a guy named Martin Brodeur. He was the goaltender, one of the best ever. But this dude was really good, and Avery didn't like him, like personally, because he knew that Brodeur was a scumbag in real life. Because he slept with his wife's like sister, and like it was real like weird. So he knew that. So they just start beefing. They're coming in. He's on the ice. He's pushing Brodeur, this and that and the fourth, whatever. So there was a game in the playoffs in 2008. I'll never forget this. So when you're going in the zone to play hockey, I can't like look at the goalie and put my stick in his face. Like I can't do that. But back then it was legal. Real talk, this dude just stood in this guy's face and he put his stick in his face and the goalie couldn't see. Freaking scored a goal on him like the next time. That was hella disrespectful. And the Rangers won the series too. And he didn't even shake his hand in the handshake line. That's beef. That's disrespect. You love to see it.
I thought
you didn't hit him with the stick or nothing?
I was waiting for you to say like he's.
Well, no, I was about to say.
I'm just gonna say that's just the tip of the iceberg because those dudes fought almost every time they got on the ice.
As they
But
should.
that's like a normal thing.
No, this is abnormal.
For hockey?
No, for those two, they would seek each other out. Like Avery would go up to Brodeur and just push him for no reason, and they would just start a big brawl all the time.
Like every time you push, you get into
the scrum. But like, yo, he did this every time against that team, and I loved it because, newsflash, I hate the New Jersey Devils. I can't stand them. I think they're a corny franchise.
Hey, she's coming, bro. She's coming. She's coming.
I'm ready. Let's go.
She's coming.
My team just lost the playoffs. I'm ready.
She'll be here soon, man.
I will. I got again competition. I got points to refute every single time.
He got beef.
Yeah, y'all just need to have a one-on-one.
Funny thing about it, he started the podcast talking about this shit.
He started on smoke. Like that's crazy.
The funny part is, she was like, we were actually cool in high school. That was the funny part. We were
Just in high school.
He's softening it up. He's making it sound.
It's on site when I see you, Brittany or whatever your name is.
Starts with a C. She knows who she is.
Kathleen.
Catherine.
Yeah. No, so what do you guys think is like unhealthy competition and health? Like, what are healthy ways to compete? Like, obviously, like sports, healthy way to compete. Playing games, video games, healthy way to compete. But what's like things that you would think is unhealthy ways to compete? Like
Fighting.
Stealing. Yes.
Like competing, like competing.
Yo, I'm gonna
steal more than you, and we're gonna see who came up with the
We can
most.
steal the most shit. Let's run this Walmart. 20 minutes each.
Whoever wants it the most. Whoever wants it the most.
Yeah.
Like impressive jokers.
Thank you. He got it.
Okay.
This is crazy.
He got it.
I ain't never seen a competition in stealing. That's crazy.
And you would think that him and I
Were they
wouldn't.
Hispanic?
No, him and I we wouldn't agree because he's Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican.
You've been in a stealing competition before? Like you?
I feel like that happened.
This happened in Puerto Rico?
This happened somewhere.
What the heck is going on? I don't know what's happening here.
That's just not the answer.
You know it was wrong because we all looked like what?
Stealing.
I stealing like I'm thinking like business wise. Like
Oh, you mean like the competition and like okay.
like shady tactics.
Audience
Yeah. Like I'm gonna come
Nice full
cutting into
circle.
your market.
We were worried that you were
It's
not
not-
from where you said you were from.
No, I'm not a thief.
It's not. It's a nice way to connect that.
I just stole some blankets when I was a kid one time.
That's crazy.
Blankets?
That's fine.
I stole some baby blankets from my cousins when I was a kid.
Oh, you did it for a purpose.
Yeah, you
Don't
know,
count.
you needed it. Well, did you need it?
Yeah, baby blankets. blankets.
The babies needed
The
it.
ones that the babies
The
sleep
baby
Yeah,
blankets.
but like, why?
They needed the blankets.
Because
Were the babies still there? Like, were they still babies?
I don't, maybe
Don't
they were.
answer that.
I don't know.
No,
I just took them. They were just there, and I took them, and I had them. I had them
just
for like.
stole
I had them
them.
for like.
What were the babies laying with?
He never gave it to them. He just had it.
I just took it. It was in my aunt's house. They were.
So you took them for yourself?
Yeah, and I had them for like 20 years.
No, that's cool. That's dope.
A baby blanket.
Yes.
Were they?
And
Like,
you- they never
what was the
touched
size
them.
of these blankets?
No,
I've seen baby.
The real
blankets.
question
They're
is
not that big.
the real question here is what did you do with the all these blankets?
I just kept them. I just slept with them.
Where are they right now?
They're. I don't even know where they're at.
They're gone. Okay.
Yeah, they're-
Okay.
That's a good
Make
answer.
sure
You
you're- Make sure you're not still
Length
sleeping with
that
them
They
kids.
can like wrap you.
You know.
and everything?
You ever see Charlie Brown?
What?
The one
never
kid with
seen
the
Charlie
blanket.
Like I've seen.
You know Linus, the kid with the blanket.
Yeah, it's
The
a kid. There's one
walking
kid
around
with the blanket.
That was me. That was me as a kid. When I go to sleep, I used to sleep with a baby blanket. I used to do that. So they used to have those They had those blankets in the house one day at my aunt's house, and they were just there, and they were Mickey Mouse because my old one was messed up. So I took them.
So it's a sensory thing.
I guess,
You did what you had
I
to
guess.
do to survive.
but
like
Right.
stealing in competition in
Yeah, you gotta say
business.
this whole story.
Yes,
You just be saying
yes.
still.
Like I hugged my pillow. at
I
night.
understand
Like,
now.
that's my thing.
Okay.
I need a hug on something.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
don't hug on something?
The pillow? You hug on the pillow every night? Like
Yeah,
like
every
you
night.
like sleep like
Every night. Like yeah, grab my pillow
And then-
like yeah.
That's how you
I'm
sleep?
dead.
do you put like your knees like to your chest?
Nah, so
like
I got a pillow in between my knees.
shit.
He's doing the good.
You know
I'm
what?
ready. I'm trying to have my back ready and good.
How do you sleep, Chris?
Ready.
How do you sleep?
I sleep on my stomach.
I
I
can't
sleep
do
on
that.
and I can't
that's
sleep on a
terrible for
pillow.
your back.
I can't like sleep on a pillow.
You need to put like a pillow in your stomach at least. It's gonna kill your back.
It is?
Yeah.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know. It just makes
was the
me
last
like
time you
fall
took your
asleep
toes?
faster. Like I touch my toes when I stretch every day.
Oh, okay, that's good. At least you stretch.
I stretch. I work
Yeah,
out.
but try.
Well, no, let me stop lying because that was a lie. I don't work out every day. I stretch.
It's
I
okay
stretch
to
though.
lie. It's okay to lie.
Yeah,
here.
you already said
Indoor
that.
voice
I
promotes
do.
lying.
No, because I shouldn't. It's certain things that I
Nothing you
can't
say
lie
is the
about,
truth.
and working out is one of them. Because when people watch it, they be like, "Oh, she works out." Now you want to hit me up like, "Hey, we should be partners." No, because I don't like that.
You can still say you work
You know
out.
what I'm saying? No, I
You can still
stretch.
say it.
Oh, fuck that. I stretch.
I stretch.
Good thing to stretch. You know?
Zig, how you sleep?
Regular.
On your back, on your
I
side.
sleep on my side.
That's how like you
same.
fall asleep.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we wake like does everybody like wake up somewhere else?
Nah, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I fall asleep.
Not all
I
the
fall
time.
asleep how you
Wake up
sleep.
on my
I fall
side.
asleep like on my stomach.
I
lay
But
down.
I wake up like on my side all the
Yeah.
time.
I start sleeping on my back. I start sleeping on my side, and sometimes I'm either still on my side, on the other side of the bed, or I'm like straight on my back like this with my freaking mouth open because I can't breathe. So it's the asthma kicking in. You know.
Oh, that sucks.
So
Yeah.
have you guys ever been in like a secret competition with somebody you didn't know you was in competition with them? They was competing with you,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
you
they
ain't know?
competing with us. It's never the other way around.
Yeah,
Right, because it's
It's never,
a
it's never
secret
been the other
competition when they're in, not ours.
like you have something
Yeah,
you can
probably
recall.
every
It's
day.
like, yo, they competing with you.
Yeah,
Like they
definitely.
I
they
haven't-
beefing with you.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Everybody has siblings. Anybody have siblings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like who did all of like you and all of your siblings like fight for your mom's like attention, love and shit?
I didn't have that. My siblings are older than me, and we're all like 6 years apart.
Yeah.
Beat up.
So
Yeah,
they're,
same
they're
here.
girls.
All my
Oh
siblings,
yeah, no, never mind.
I was the baby of the house, so I didn't have to
Exactly.
fight for it.
all my siblings got different parents, so we ain't really.
I feel like that's when I was in competition with motherfuckers and I didn't realize it. It'd be your own family. It'd be your own motherfucker.
I mean, a little bit with my sister, but it was never a competition. Like I said, like we already know who's the favorite. Like he wasn't even.
Yeah, share a comment like, wait, what?
She knows. We had competition.
But yeah, that's like
sweetie.
the realest thing I've been in. Like you gotta compete. We used to compete all the time. Like I want to hold her hand, or I want to walk in front of her, or like I want to sit in the front with her. It's weird.
That's how I be with kids. I feel like I'm like thinking about it as an adult with a child. Like they always want your attention. Including if there's like okay, well my son and I have my little cousin, well his little cousin with us, anytime he does something, it's like, oh no, daddy, look at me.
Can't even do the backflip.
I'm gonna land on my head. Fuck it.
Literally,
Boy.
your kid. As soon as your kids see you with anybody, any other children, they automatically like,
Yeah.
like, hey, break. They like break that up.
It's like
Break
a
that
dog
up.
when he smells you. Like, what the fuck you been at, nigga?
Yeah, right.
That's how my son is. My son, oh my God. My
Right.
son immediately. What?
I ever did that.
Like had a secret competition without knowing?
No, not that. No, like the thing about seeing my mom or my dad with another kid.
Oh.
Like,
You probably wouldn't remember
You
it
have
though.
siblings?
It was,
yeah,
it was like 2.
I'm the youngest of 4.
For real?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 4.
You don't like ever mention.
Like,
I've mentioned it before.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 4.
Same.
Boy, girls?
2 brothers, 1 sister. 2.
Oh, it's,
You have
shout out to
two-
his brother. He talked about his brother before.
I did,
Shout out to
yeah.
his
You
brother.
talked about around the Christmas time, like you brought up yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That was like the one nice story I had.
Yeah, Zig wasn't here for that one. That
Yeah.
that
was actually a dope
moment.
episode. That was a
moment.
dope episode, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to think. Secret competition that I had with someone that I didn't know. Okay, I do have something about this, but it's a little stupid. So I used to host a late night talk show. I'm trying to bring it back up for those who are watching.
Definitely coming back.
It is. I'm almost done
In
writing
due
it.
time.
So I used to do like a traditional late night talk show, monologue, guests, whatever, right? So I was posting on YouTube when I was like 21, 22. I started it in high school, whatever. So it was on YouTube for a bit. And I don't care, the show's not that great, whatever. Dumb jokes, dumb bits, whatever. So apparently on Twitter, I started getting these messages from this kid in Chicago, right? His name is Ellie Mueller, right? And I'm like, yo, why is this kid flaming me on everything I post about this show? And I go and I click his profile, and it's him with his brothers sitting in their tiny little room with a webcam just making jokes about me. I got involved. I got involved. I kid you not. I unintentionally got involved in a late night talk show war that I didn't even start. So this kid, his 2 brothers are flaming me. And I'm just over here and I'm like, dog, they're
What
coming.
did I do?
They're right. I didn't know who these kids are. They were like freaking 10 years younger than me. I'm just doing my show with my corny jokes and this and that. And he's like, you want to be David Letterman? You want to be David Letterman? I'm like, yeah.
Crazy.
And what's the problem? Oh, you want to be David Letterman? Like, yeah, so what? That's kind of the point, Constantly on my videos, Johnluke Chapparro is a terrible show. Johnluke Chapparro this, Johnluke Chapparro that. And I'm like, yo, and my friend at the time who was on the show was crazy, and I had to pull him back because of this reason. We were getting ready to go nuclear on these guys, right?
Sounded like they were famous.
And we were getting ready to just like start hammering these guys. I actually even did a bit
Diss tracks.
on the show
Diss jokes.
where I blurred out I took their YouTube videos and I blurred them out, and I did a segment called How to Not Make a YouTube Video, and it's basically just them.
That's crazy.
I did this.
That's actually insane.
So this was going on for so long, and it did not even occur to me to look at who these kids are. And I do kind of feel bad. Luckily I never crossed the line in saying stuff, and I had to tell my friend not to cross the line, because it comes to find out that they are, how can I put it, not altogether up here, if you catch my drift. So I didn't cross the line, but I did feel kind of bad. The episode is still up, by the way, that bit. But like,
I'm gonna go share that.
I'm like,
We would like to see.
dog.
Yes.
I got these people
Share
from
souls on
Chicago
six.
who are special, and they are flaming me,
You got more ops than anybody I know, bro.
bro.
You got a lot of ops, man. Every like
Do anything.
That's a good thing though.
every like 2-3 episodes, he brings up like a new like op story that he had.
That's
Like,
a good thing. Listen, it's great. It's great when people don't like you.
I
That
come
means
to,
you're
I come
to
to
something
find that-
right.
Yes, you're
I
doing
come to find
everything
that
right.
out, yeah.
Yes.
But it's just funny though, because
I
like
like when people don't like me, honestly.
Me too.
honestly,
it's a
I'm
good
getting to
feeling.
the point. I'm getting to that.
a good
I like
feeling.
that. It's just funny though. Like, oh wow, my haters are special needs kids who are flaming me with some pretty good insults. by
You
the
know,
way.
this is actually
So-
crazy because the special needs kids is crazy.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Look, some of the special needs kids, like, they got some pretty good bars with some jokes. Like, they just be coming at people with. I'm
yeah.
like, yo,
Chip you up.
they got no regard, but it's great.
Because they tell you the truth.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell you what it is.
And then the funny part, it was Ellie, his brother Errol, and his little brother, and they used to legit go on YouTube and put Johnluke Chapparro's show sucks, and they would just sit there with their piece of paper intro and straight up flame me for 20 minutes. I started enjoying it after a while. It was hilarious.
That's actually fire.
But I'm like, why am I in a competition with these random kids from Chicago? Like, I thought, maybe, yeah. And I've been to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago. Shout out
certified,
to Chicago.
bro. You beefing with niggas from Chicago?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They're staying.
You a different guy.
It's crazy.
Different guy.
I don't. So yeah, that's the secret competition I was in, man. I was weary about telling that story, but like I never crossed the line, so I'm not. You can look it up. I never.
It's still on YouTube, so y'all.
That one bit is still on YouTube. It's how to.
I'm definitely gonna go get it. I'm gonna share it.
You guys have sore loser tendencies? Anybody?
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Most definitely.
What's losing?
Most definitely.
What's losing?
Who's
Who's losing?
Yeah,
Who's losing?
Oh, you lost it.
Who's losing?
Hey, bro.
Listen, to me, as soon as this happened, I don't know.
You lost.
Yeah. Like, this is my excuse already.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a sore
And we
loser.
only lost by 5.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
I'm straight, man. I don't,
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'd be sore about losing. Man.
You never saw about losing?
I used to. I think I crossed a point in my life where I stopped caring about certain
Winning or
things.
losing? Yeah. Yeah.
Not winning and losing. Like I want to win, but like I sort of like can just let stuff go. I
feel
learned how to
like
like detach from certain things. Like all
That's
right,
different though.
Yeah.
You still feel bad about it though. Like,
it's a little bit of that.
you still feel bad.
I feel like I understand because I'm the exact same way. Like I feel like when it comes to like, well, depending on what the situation is, when it comes to winning and losing, though, it's like there's really no winning or losing to me. It's like I mean that's what we make each other think. Like I'm the only way that we're winning or losing is if I make it that. Like if I make it, hey, this is a competition. Either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. Then that's what it is. But if I don't see it as like a competition, it's just gonna be I just want to do this and get it over with. Like I just want to do something that I like doing or I love
But
doing.
what about if they give somebody like a big ass trophy
that makes you more.
They hand you a
and a big
paper.
ass L, like
So right, okay, so
remember the way you viewed it. Remember the way that you.
That's fire.
yeah, so
bro.
now watch this,
Wow. That's fire.
right? With the trophy, right? What does the trophy
It means they
represent?
spend money.
What does the trophy? But I'm saying like, what does a trophy represent to everybody here?
winning.
Winning.
You achieve the
Nah,
goal.
it means somebody spent money to make this
to
shit.
make this shit.
And
Exactly.
give it to me because I did something.
Exactly. What is
I
that?
do.
Public validation.
Wow.
But I mean,
That's how I feel about
Wow.
awards in sports.
That's exactly what it is. It's only for the public, right? So when somebody gives you a trophy for winning a sport or whatever it is, it's more so as for the public views. It's not even for you. Because now watch this. You win this. Now guess what? You got to do it again. Because you didn't win. If I win something, it's not like you could take it back next year and I got to do it again. I won. I'm the winner. So that's how I feel when it comes to competition. Like if I beat you in something, I won. I'm not gonna keep coming here to go back and forth with the beating. You feel me? And the winning, the losing. I'm not gonna keep doing that. When I win the first time, I win. That's it. No take backsies. No take backsies.
I'm not doing it again.
And then you're right. And then you gotta think about it like this. Everybody has the freaking trophy, bro. It's not the same winner every year. Now everybody got the same trophy as me. Fuck this trophy. What does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know about. I mean, I get it.
Nobody has the brick though.
I mean,
Nobody has the L.
Yo, big L would be fire though. Like,
That would be funny.
If you lose and somebody hands you a big L, that's kind of fire. honestly.
Yeah, like,
Like, that's kind of fire.
I'd be like, yo, remember that time?
Remember.
I'm like, it's for
I would
love.
definitely hang it up. Like,
I'm trying to process that right now because like,
Yes.
I'm thinking like, all right, it is all for public, but it's also like if you're competitive and you're trying to get something, the point of you getting to what you're trying to get in the title, that's all part of it. It's more about the experience. Yes, you're right. They pay for the trophy, this and that and the fourth, and you get it. And you know, in some instances, they keep the trophy, so that's like your title. So like
Yes.
nobody else can have that specific trophy except you. But it's also like, you know, like some people just like the chase of it, you know.
Yes,
And
exactly.
Competition is cyclical. Competition is always going to be cyclical in whatever facet. No one is ever going to be at the top of everything forever.
But you think when
So
it comes to sports, niggas really like to get those chips.
yes,
Because, no.
yes,
Wait, let me finish.
yes.
They really like to get them chips because what they say every time they're in the locker room right after the final game is over, we about to get paid.
Yep.
Well, that's
Every
right.
That's all this is for.
That's
Now,
all they worry about.
I love that
Shit
you
gonna
said
bring
this.
Yeah.
I love that you said this because, and I understand like where you're going with it, but
Yeah.
you just validated everything, right? So
There's a
with
price for
today,
everything.
like I mean, like for the public eyes. Now, let's say I'm in a private competition. Let's say I'm in a private competition. I don't get no trophy for the private competition. I don't get no money for the private competition. As long as what I'm saying is as long as I feel like I won, I'm the winner. Let's say like I'm trying to accomplish something. If I accomplished it, then I won. It's not about how fast I did it or who I did it before or who did it before me. I won. I did it.
100%.
You know what I mean? But as far as like
Oh,
the
yeah.
public go, I'm either getting paid or I'm getting the expensive trophy.
Oh yeah, no, but again, you to compare to put the two together, you're getting something out of it regardless. So you're getting whether it's either public or private, you're getting your personal validation either privately and you achieve the goal and that's for you, or publicly you get a trophy and then you get money. Like there's always going to be incentive with something, but at the end of the day, it's always still going to be cyclical because then something else is going to come up. You're going to want to get that, and there you go. So there it is all over
I
again.
don't think everybody's like that though. Like I genuinely do not feel like everybody has that amount of drive.
I'm speaking generally speaking. I'm not speaking like
I'm speaking in general
So-
too. I feel like a lot
Like,
of
as
people
far
have
as, like,
drives. Like, a lot of people
This
just
is the
rather
Puerto
not
Rican
do
and
shit.
Dominican thing we was waiting for, guys.
I'm not being serious. You don't
No,
think?
I get
see
what
a
you
lot of
mean.
people every day that have a lot of potential and abilities to do a lot of things and just choose not to.
but that's a them thing though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
They
this.
don't have
I'm
the
not.
drive.
I'm not
That's-
this.
no,
I'm
that's
not.
what
I'm not
specifically
disagreeing
bringing up.
with you on that.
No, I know.
I agree with you.
All right.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to fight with you.
That's how I feel right there. You got it, bro. You won. I'm not trying to win.
No, like, because the thing is like, so obviously,
I don't need to win. It's
so
all right.
obviously, my frame of reference is really sports mostly, and so like, if you follow it's like you're right about the public thing because it is true. It's all really for us. And they have their own incentives and this and that and the fourth. But it's like there's like a fun part about that like just kind of. If you're like a competitor, just you want to keep going at it, it's like I want to continue to. What do you think the Patriots constantly world champions for all those years? Because it's not like they said, "All right, one and
They
done."
get money.
But that's what I'm trying to say though, is that there's an incentive to everything, whether
Yes.
it's public or private. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, you know what it is? I think I rather the person or the entity that I'm competing against know that I'm better than them.
Yes.
I don't need
Yeah.
to necessarily get a trophy. I just need, even if it's like a
You know
basketball
what's
game.
up.
If it's a basketball game and their team beats my team, but I busted his ass,
You know
he knows
what's
I
up.
busted his ass,
You know, and you
that's
can't see
cool.
me
I'm cool with
one-on-one.
that.
The mental,
you,
the mama
yeah,
mentality
It's
is
the-
there. The mental
yeah.
game is already
Yeah.
there.
No, and that's a legit thing because I saw you
That's a
doing that
like.
yesterday.
That's a like. You can't see me one-on-one thing.
It's like, yeah, you're not gonna see. There go that. There it go right there.
Yeah, freaking Malcolm and Brian were cooking pizza yesterday.
The finger flaring up. Zig, how you feel about it?
Oh, what?
About winning, losing?
I like to win. Period. Am I a sore loser? It depends. I'm low key a troll. So like one time my job was having this raffle and it was mad people there and I had like I don't know, I had like 1 or 2 tickets, but they was calling people and every time whoever would win, I'd be booing them like boo. They'd call a ticket number and they be calling for like 5 times. I'm like, they not here, like next ticket, like. So I be trolling, but like I ain't gonna really be mad, like I ain't gonna fucking leave, like, cause I ain't getting at this. So whatever, fuck it. But as people are winning and I'm not, I'm booing your ass. Fuck out of here, and I'm thumbs down you too. Boo.
Thumbs down. is
I
wild, too.
can even see you after the event with your shit, and I'm be like, boo. Like, that vice like, nah, I'm joking, but like I be on niggas' ass, like, nah, fuck out of here. But no, I prefer to win, but you win some, you lose some. That's life.
Do you have anything that you like do weekly that's like you consider competition, whether it's big or small? 'Cause I feel like I feel like debating, having competition. I feel like that's like not like you need to have that in like your daily schedule. Like at some point in your week, you need to debate. You can't just go through life like not having any like conflict or any friction. I feel like that's like part of your process
You
as a
see,
person.
Malcolm, this is the shit I'll be talking about in your relationships, man.
What are you talking about?
like to get into these arguments, and now you wonder.
Crazy.
Wow.
I agree.
I don't like to get into arguments.
That you
You
just
know what?
No.
First game, you was like, "Yo, right before this, I had an argument."
and we won the game. Did you have an argument on Monday? No, and that's why we lost.
And then we lost. Oh, okay.
It's all your fault now, Malcolm.
It must be
every
me.
Monday.
It's crazy.
We gotta get him pissed
Must be
off
me.
now. Damn.
It's crazy because he said it. He was like, it's installed in us. No, it's in him. It's in
He's
you.
the problem.
Yes, you are the problem.
Oh,
yes,
that's crazy.
from that
So you
sentence
don't
right
think
there.
you
It's
need to
like,
have
oh,
like
No.
any?
No.
You think you could just go through life and just like not have any like?
definitely not
you
not
should
like
not
through
have
life,
nothing,
but you
but-
said like
Not on a
every
weekly
like
basis,
you know
maybe.
every like
But it could be
week.
big or small. It don't got to be something like a crazy argument. It could be like you play cards,
disagreement.
like you know how old heads go
Yeah,
play
yeah.
chess against each other at the park or something. Like it's just like a little competition. Like you need to have something like to keep you like going. You know, just
I
keep
feel like
that
that's-
competitiveness inside of you.
I feel like that's life though. Like the way life is life in the day.
Well, I
all
mean,
right, that's the
way people
competition right
serve
there.
people,
Shit,
like,
True.
Sure.
Yeah.
that's the competition right there.
I feel like if you moving towards your direction and where you want to
Yes.
be, and you still thriving for your shit, you gonna see competition everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
But niggas who just stay home and watch the next episode.
You're
of some
delusional.
other shit,
You're delusional. If you think you're in,
ain't no gonna be nothing else there for you. You gotta be
Yes.
outside. You gotta get yours.
I'm glad you said that because I just wanted to look back at the camera. If you don't do nothing all day, every day, and you think you in competition with somebody, you're delusional.
That is delusion.
Yes.
100%. And L's
Bro,
crazy.
listen, you on the team, bro.
Why are you all of a sudden giving me validation for? I know I'm on the team.
No. You was like,
No, I was. She was talking about losers, and then I put my thing up. I'm not talking about the team.
You're not a loser.
I'm saying.
Why would you
No,
say
I'd say I was a loser. I'm calling. You're calling the person a loser
Yes.
who doesn't have competition. I'm
Yes.
calling that person a loser. I'm not calling myself a loser.
Yeah.
That's why I went like this.
Yes, definitely,
I'm not a loser. Come on, look at me.
Yeah, don't put it on your forehead. You know what's crazy? I hate when people do that. Why do-
Yeah, it's like they
And it's like,
you put it on yourself.
okay.
Don't put the energy on yourself. No,
I get for
I don't
sure.
want the energy.
Learned that from a Smash Mouth video, but yeah.
Somebody wants.
Yeah, so everybody good? Everybody, we all winners?
Yeah.
W's?
Yes, basically,
W's?
definitely,
All right,
definitely.
cool, for sure.
Except for Devils fans.
That's crazy. That's insane.
And child molesters.
She's coming.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And Diddy. And Diddy.
Yeah,
He's not winning
and-
shit. Diddy's not winning anything.
No, no.
It's all your fault, Theo.
Definitely Theo's fault. Let's name this episode. It's Theo's fault.
Damn.
Theo's fault.
It's over.
It's Theo's fault. 100%. Yo, how's the world gonna end?
Wow.
That's crazy. Like, what's
I don't
wrong with
know,
you?
And I don't want to know.
What's wrong with you?
That's the answer.
Are you about that?
Should I open the book of Revelation and go into detail about
God, no.
that?
God, no, please.
I don't think anyone
Right,
wants me to do
please.
that.
I like we're gonna be our
Jesus,
own destruction.
Yes, we definitely are.
Oh, we know that.
Like we already are. We're just
It's already happening.
a slow portion.
Yeah, it's already
It's a
happening.
crawl, not a run. But we doing it. Don't worry. We'll fuck our shit up. Don't worry.
Not to get like religious, please. Let's not get religious. But do you think?
You know when people say let's not do something,
They
like
get
they're
religious.
And then we're gonna go into it.
Right.
Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna ask a question that you guys could go a religious route, but you don't have to. But do you think we're here? Like, you think life is like predestined, or do you think we could control what we do? Like, we got free will, we make our own decisions, we make our own outcome, or is it
Yes.
like it's set in place for us already?
No, nothing is set in stone. That's why, like, people say when you die, like, you just wake up somebody new. You're in a different life, whether it's an animal, whether it's a person, whether it's whoever it is. But me personally, no, I don't feel like anything is preordained or anything is set in stone. No, it's not. We all have choices every single day. We have choices, right? You could either go to school or you could do things to go to jail. You either could work out or you could get fat as shit and be lazy. You could go to work, you could achieve your goals, or you can just not do nothing for the rest of your life. Everything is set for you, but nothing is set as you, if that makes sense.
Put that work in.
See, I feel the opposite. I agree that there's paths that we take, but I feel like these paths are already laid out for us. I feel like if you did something to get yourself in jail, I feel like that's where you was going to go. I feel like that was your path. I feel like everything that we do,
It's destined to be. It's
I feel
supposed
like
to happen.
we're here right now. I feel like that was going to happen, like regardless. I feel like I subscribe to like the Marvel, there's multiple universes, and in this universe we're doing this. In another universe, I don't know, I'm rich.
We're
already.
fighting crime and shit.
Yeah, like no, well, we could be. It's possible. In another universe, we're already rich or something. In another universe, somebody's dead already. Like, you know, I'm just saying. Like, I feel like this universe right here that we're in, I feel like it's already laid out for us what we're gonna be.
So can
I feel like I'm already gonna be rich. It's already there.
So can I ask you a question? Like, why am I here right now?
I mean, I don't have that answer.
I got you.
You here because that was the path.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about who. Why am I here? Like, who reached out to who?
No, it's a mixture of these things. So
Yeah.
I felt like
You have to work for yours, but in life, there's always absolute points.
Mm.
And coming back to our Marvel theory,
That is some Marvel shit.
in life, there's always shit that's just destined to happen. But in how you're gonna get there is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to work your way to get wherever you want to go. But there's certain things in your life that just has to happen for you to go a certain way, turn a certain path. I feel like there's things that hit us abruptly sometimes, and we're just like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, with even if it's good or bad, like if it's a good thing that's happening that you don't know how to take this in, or it's a bad thing that, you know, your whole world is falling apart, but it's something that's going to change your direction into somewhere where you need to go. So I feel like those things need to happen to get you where you are going to be, but you still got to get there yourself.
Okay, so now watch this, right? Let's say everybody here has friends or whatever. Let's say you have a friend with a talent, a great talent, but they can't achieve certain goals to get that talent out there, to make money off their talent, to win off their talent, to, you know, because they're so stuck in the streets. Yo, listen, I can't go and perform. I gotta sell this, whatever I gotta sell, you feel me? I can't do this because I gotta ride out with the homies. I feel like the reason why I say I don't feel like everything is set out for you is because, again, we have too many choices, right? That's why I asked you. I said, how did I get here today? Because it wasn't supposed to happen. It happened because we made it happen. It happened because whoever reached out to who said, hey, let's do this. Let's get this together, because we wanted it to happen, right? If I can't tell a person, hey, yo, listen, you could get $1 million doing this instead of going out and killing people and robbing people and taking that $1 million. Nope, that's what they know. That's the only thing that they know. So regardless of the situation, I can't do what my path is set out for me to do, because I know that it's your path because you have the talent. You have the things that you need. You have the credentials that you need to be who you should be already. But you're so stuck in the world. See, I feel like we're in, it's not real. It's not real, from society to social media to anything. We can't have paths. We can't even have paths. Whoever the Most High or whatever, y'all, you know, whoever y'all believe in, whatever they set for us, we can't even get to that shit. How the hell we gonna get there?
See, well, I think you're here because you was supposed to already be here. I feel like that was already the plan. I feel like you think, like, I just think, like he said, like there's like moments where, like, maybe you can make decisions in between things, but there's like a moment where
you're supposed to be here.
That's going to happen no matter what. If somebody got into a car accident, that car accident was supposed to happen. That's just what was going to happen. Like, yeah, so I don't want to, because I guess that's like a religious thing also. I don't want to like make it religious. I know Johnluke is probably listening to this, like, I know what he's thinking. Like, he's thinking religious.
Yeah, first of all, he was sitting there like, I'm about to kill all this shit.
Yeah, he's about to cook it.
I'm about to kill all this shit.
I don't judge. I never judge. That's not my thing. No, I'm not Catholic. I'm not Catholic either, so I don't say that. So yes, you guys are right. I am a God-fearing man. I'm a Christian man. I go to church.
Yes, amen.
I do all that. You guys are touching on a lot of things that are very similar to each other. I'm just telling you this right now. How I see it, and this is just me. God put us on this earth with a free will. Okay, if God had put us on this earth and everything was preordained, there would be no reason for us to have our own thoughts, our own mindset, our own, feelings and looks and this and that and the fourth, because then we'd all be doing the same thing, right? What he wants us to do as humans is, look, here's life. You can choose to do this way.
Yeah.
Fine. If not, you're going to pay the consequences. Here it is. Now, there are paths in our lives that we can choose with our free will that causes us to put us and ourselves in certain situations. All of us sitting here right now is not a coincidence. The decisions that we've made in our lives, whether it's someone reaching out to us, accepting something, or whatever has happened to us, is all because of decisions that we've made on our own free will. And the consequences or actions from those choices is what lands us to where we are currently in this moment, whether they're big or whether they're small. So if you're going through life, it's not preordained, but your decisions influence the path that you go on, right? And you have to build it up, or if you believe in divine intervention, that helps you. You know, because again, if we were just, and this is one of the things that a lot of people tend to kind of misunderstand when it comes to believing in God and believing in any, and this is not even getting too inherently religious either. It's just more, it's like a basic concept. If you want to get into that's a whole different, I'm not going to do that. But like, you know, if we wouldn't be here if we weren't having the free will that allowed us to do the things that we can do. It's just the difference is that whether you do good or bad in this world, or you believe in God or whatever, and your choices on this earth end up dictating where you are in the afterlife. That's the difference between what everybody believes in. You could whether believe it or not. I believe that, you know, I follow God, I choose to do good, and then when I die on this earth, ultimately in like another 80, 90 years, I'm going to go to heaven, you know? So
80, 90?
That's not the life expectancy rate. You got it though.
I'm 31. So if I'm living another 80 years, that's pretty
You
big.
living another 80 years?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, I hope we all do, but you know.
But basically the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, yeah, there are paths out there for you to potentially cross, and it may be considered preordained, but you still have to make that decision to get to that path in the first place. Because it's like, oh, look, there's a Lamborghini right in front of me. I'm not just gonna magically land up in that Lamborghini. I have to get in the car, turn the ignition, or press the button nowadays, because that's how cars are, and then you drive it. And then what you do is up to you. We are creatures of free will. That's how we were built. That's what we are. And I think that should be sort of a basic understanding of how things are. Because then, like, life would be mad whack, man, if everything was like already
like set out, right? It's like we wouldn't be able to go through certain things.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the path you choose.
I feel like you think you're choosing a path, but that path was already chosen. But you think you made that decision.
So then what's...
It's like a hamster in a maze or something. They thinking it's already, the maze is already set. You didn't make the trail that you're taking. You know what I mean?
So then
but then you can't do that, because again, that goes back to me saying the society that we live in. They, if anything, they set the path for us. Now I gotta work extra hard to get to another path that I want to be on, not that is set for me. Because the world we're living in, the dimension or whatever y'all want to call it that we're living in right now, it is not fair. We don't have nothing set out. The only people that is setting anything out for us is y'all know who. I'm not gonna say it because please don't knock on my door, and I'm sorry.
Disney, Jewish people.
The Illuminati. That's why we got. That's why we got like Disney, celebrities. What? Like it's crazy. You didn't even say like Nickelodeon,
because Disney really does run the world.
I mean, like I know that, but I'm saying like but do you know like who owns those companies? Yo, you know what's crazy? Disney. You know what's crazy? It's only like 4 of the like richest, powerful men on earth like that own fucking everything, from fucking gas stations to movie theaters to fucking banks.
One of them
like, yo, what?
Yo, check out.
Oh, don't even get me started.
But that's how you know that we're in a world that's not fair. We have literally like a handful of people that's setting everything up around us, whether we're in the hood, whether we're in the suburbs, whether we're in jail, whether we're making it or we're not. They decide these things. So
now we're
think the algorithms.
So now we're shifting from like personal choice to I don't say ideology, but it's more like systemic ideology.
Yeah. Yes.
Because now, while we still have these freedoms as ourselves as people. Now it all depends on what the people who are in power are going to do with those things. Because and I'll say this. I'm actually happy you mentioned that, because I've referenced this guy a lot on here, and all of them see my Instagram feed. A lot of Jon Stewart references, a lot of he likes to talk about like basically like the media and like corporate America basically kind of screwing us over. And he did a really good bit. We're doing this on a Tuesday. He used to do the Daily Show every day, but he's doing it on Mondays. And he was talking about basically the disingenuous nature of like corporations and like Pride Month and patriotism and all that. And all it's really done is just to try and wring a profit out of us, when in reality they're pretending to be our friend. And then those are the same people, even the politicians and all this stuff like that, are setting the prices for the things that we need for our basic, needs of life.
Needs of life. Water is crazy.
Right. So like, it's like, what are you going to do to try and combat that if you feel the need to do so? Or what are you going to, and then this kind of turns back into making your own choice. It's like, what are you going to do with your free will to either change it or to put a dent into that, or to not even have to rely on that and become something that allows you to live without having to constantly do that? Because you're right in a lot of the sense that a lot of the stuff that's being fed to us is kind of a mirage, like social media is a mirage. Social media has made our society less social.
It's weird.
Like it's not a coincidence that these social media apps and all these websites become popular, and a lot of mental health stuff is really on the rise. It's because all these people try to manufacture this image of what we should be instead of just being our authentic selves.
What we are,
and I totally understand the irony of this going on a social media platform too, but you got to spread the message out somehow.
Again, I'm so sorry. Please don't knock on my door.
So,
all right. So, red pill or blue pill? Red pill or blue pill? We're getting into our top 8. This is for the top 8.
What's each one?
I think we just gotta pick it.
Defeat the point of the pills.
I'm gonna pick the.
They gotta know, because Morpheus does explain.
He does, right? He does.
Exactly.
He explains it.
The red pill is what you think it is. It's a little bit more.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's knowing the truth.
It's hot and it's evil.
It's a little bit more.
Red pills knowing the truth.
I love red pills.
Blue pill is a little safer.
Into the bullshit.
I don't like safe things. I don't like safe things. Safe things are weird.
Blue. Okay, Zig said blue. Krissy.
I'm gonna go with the red here.
Red. You wear.
I mean, my hair.
You got to. You have to.
Yeah, I'm taking the red pill.
I'm gonna say blue, so it's on Brian now.
Yes.
Come on, I want to know the truth. Give me but the truth.
Let's get down there. Let's get in there.
The truth shall set
We
you free.
defeating the Matrix here tonight.
Let's get in there.
Okay, so the two pills, the blue pill was top 8 relationship deal breakers. The red pill is top 8 sexual.
I'm just
deal
gonna leave
breakers.
him.
Oh my gosh, no!
I want to go back.
You said
No.
We can go back.
Wait, hold on. That is the ultimate bait and switch.
Say that.
No,
It's a red.
no, because
You did not.
bait
That's
and
not.
switched us.
Yeah, that's
That
not
is
how that
so
went.
shady.
That's not how
I
that
been
went
switched you.
at all.
That
it's
mean.
for the top 8.
Yeah, but he was like, what did he say about the red? He didn't say that. He did not say
No,
this.
you didn't.
The red pill is
God
bad.
and Jesus. Now you talking about sex.
I said, listen, I said, don't talk about. I said, don't talk about God or Jesus.
Okay, but no. Okay, we could do the red.
So what
Let's
is
do the
it?
red.
Red
Let's do
pill.
the red. Listen,
So
he's making me do this.
sexual deal breakers.
This is fucked up.
Minute Man.
Top 8. Oh, if you don't know how this works, we have to. It's not in order. It's just 8 things.
Mom,
we
Dad,
all have
please
to agree.
I'll take
watch
the
now.
list.
So everybody, are you gonna hold the list? Okay. Bless.
I'm gonna start off with the same thing I said about what I'm attracted to in a woman, and the same thing I said with a deal breaker, with just a normal, just meeting up type shit. If you do not smell good,
No, hell
you
no.
cannot move forward.
No, hell no.
any
Yeah.
further.
No, hell no.
So
You can't move anywhere.
hygiene. Yeah, hygiene. 1,000%.
Definitely, especially
It doesn't
in a
even
man.
get anywhere after.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
like that's like the barrier right there.
stink.
That's right there. If you stink, if your nails is dirty, if you look dirty, like if your neck is dirty, if your belly button is dirty,
Well, you wouldn't even get that.
Your ear is like, no, I pay attention.
Greasy
like
hair.
I gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
I never seen a nigga with a dirty neck.
I have
dirty ass nigga.
I have.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
White washcloth
Yes,
check.
you don't really know that it's dirt. You just think it's their skin color. It's dirt.
You gotta do a white washcloth check.
Yes.
Just swipe real quick or white.
This is how you know when people don't wash. Like just like get something,
So
like, wipe their skin
I got
somewhere with
freaking
it. If dirt comes out, it's like, wait a minute.
I can see from a mile away.
Hygiene 1000%.
Yeah, that 1,000. That's first. Is everybody in agree? That's
We
that's
agree.
first.
Oh
yeah.
that's
Hygiene,
first.
it's on there for
Okay.
sure. For sure.
What did I say before? Yeah, I feel like Ziggy.
Oh, I said Minuteman.
No, definitely,
Like,
definitely. Listen, I'm sorry, and I don't want to be the one to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Sorry to
Okay?
y'all, but-
I'm gonna say it. Listen,
I mean, you know, I can see that.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just trying to see how that applies in the opposite way.
Yeah.
like,
have you ever
like,
had a
have
girl
y'all ever?
tap out? Well, not even tap out.
Well, no, like, no, it doesn't work like that with the girls.
Yeah,
Because it's like, like,
You can just
Oh,
sit there.
it's all right.
Like,
Yeah, I could just
do it
keep
again.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as like as the
one-sided.
opposite sex goes, no, nobody likes that shit.
Oh man, I had one time, right?
Boy.
It's crazy. One time,
Band camp.
one time at band camp, this, we was there, and she got on top. She was like, "Let me just get on top," and she like
See the 2 bounces and that's it.
she didn't even do that. It was like the head, like barely the head, and then she did like a weird like shake, and then she was like, "All right, I'm good. Like I'm done."
What?
What was that?
It was like a weird shake. I'm telling you, it was like a weird like I don't know, man. It was a weird like a dog. You know when a dog like finished peeing and just like shake real quick.
dog.
It was like a weird shake, and then she was like, "All right,
All
I'm
right,
good."
so
Like,
what do Minutemen plus?
so I guess that is the closest thing I can
stay on top
equate.
More than a minute.
Yeah,
what?
okay, so we
Say it
can do
again?
that. That's
Men
equivalent.
don't
Like,
stay on top for more than a
I
minute.
Yeah.
guess.
Minutemen and
Is that that's like the
or
same
like,
thing.
or like we
Is
could
that the
also
same
we could
thing?
also add in there like the same thing is also like you not knowing how to arch your fucking back.
Oh,
That's not a- that's-
we are not gonna talk about
I'm sorry.
ourselves.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
not
dead. Oh, so this is
talk about that.
so this is competition. So now it's a competition.
It's not a competition, but we're not
now
gonna
it's-
talk about ourselves.
Yeah, we can't do this. We can't.
We didn't do that, and then we talk shit to
This
them.
is all your
I tried
fault,
to help
Malcolm.
out, right? I tried to help out.
This is all
Let me
your
help you guys.
fault.
You wanna know why? I'm not gonna lie. You wanna know why I tried to help out? Because nothing compares to being a Minuteman.
Yeah, that
I don't
shit
give a
is-
damn. I don't give a
that's-
damn if
that's
her
there for
arch
sure.
isn't right. If she only lasts for a minute on top. If she got good coochie. If she got wet coochie. Period. She winning. Period. Now the men, if you are a Minuteman, you will not win in shit. You won't win in life. You won't win in anything. No games.
No game.
Marriage.
talk about it.
Nothing. I'm sorry.
Cook.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yes.
No, we ain't no pushback. No pushback.
Right?
I'm not pushing
No
back.
pushback.
Shit.
No, the archer, but that's not. I don't think that makes.
I don't think it's a deal breaker.
Respectfully, that's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, it's not
That's-
a deal
I mean, yeah.
I don't really
it's-
know how it goes. Like I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that goes.
See, you gotta-
Put your clothes in the washing machine. Get
And put your shoulders
down there.
up.
Okay, so I got one for me. Head game got to be there.
Definitely.
Got to be there.
That's both sexes.
yeah.
That's
yeah, for
definitely.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to be careful with my parents' positions.
I
Like,
had a conversation about this.
We actually did,
I
yeah.
don't have the greatest experience in that area as far as
You don't know how to give head?
receiving- Ooh, stop it.
Stop it.
What the hell?
He knows how to roll his tongue.
Big Brian.
Yeah, you know how to like do the ABCs and shit like that. Okay.
Big EDT. Big EDT.
I'm talking about the receiving part. It's just, I've never. Oh,
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. She's gonna watch it and be like, "What? You said
there's been a
You said you
handful
liked it and I
of
did it.
nice experiences that I've
You
had.
said it was good.
Not inconsistent though.
Honestly, I've never mind.
So I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but for the sake of this list, I'll put it on.
Yeah.
It's a deal breaker. For
Okay.
me. It's a deal breaker. For
I
me.
would agree.
Okay, you got to know how to do these
This is a
things,
tough one. Nobody want to throw that out there.
right? Okay, so I got something to throw out there. Definitely throw out there. Communication skills.
Agreed, 100%.
Definitely communication skills.
Yep.
As far
That's
as
just-
like,
Like as far as everything.
Yep.
Like yo, like how are you feeling? do you want to be here? Hey, do you want to see other people? Hey, like, are you still
talking about-
feeling like this is like because we're talking about relationships, right?
No, we're talking about sexual.
Oh, I forget this is sexual, but it's not sexual. Okay, so yeah, communication was sexual. Period. Because let me tell you why. Again, here we are. If you do not know how to give head, you will not leave here thinking you know how to give it. You will not. After you leave here today,
You will know your fucking
that
ass.
I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to have to teach you. I got to communicate. Hey, listen, bring your tongue over here. Okay, stay right there. Don't fucking move.
I don't even want to do that.
Just don't move.
Get off of
But
me.
you know, like it's like the communication, even with sex. Yo, listen, I can't do this. I can't arch.
No, I agree with that because you can't keep on doing the same thing.
So I gotta tell him you can't do this, but tell him what you can do. Hey, listen, I can do it on the side. I can lift my leg up. I can do something.
You can't keep on meeting up and doing stuff and not communicating.
Or like y'all have that person where y'all keep communicating, y'all doing the same shit. Yo, listen, we gotta switch it up. Let's communicate about that. Let's do some foreplay. Tie me up. Let's speak different languages. Let's do something.
Let's speak different languages. That's a new one.
Yeah, but I feel like communication is important through sex too. It got
Agreed.
No, yeah, definitely.
I felt that.
Yeah, it's gonna be boring if not.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Or talk me through it.
You just got to tell them what you enjoy, what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying.
Yes.
You know, because women be mad at dudes or vice versa that like they're doing something that you're not enjoying, but you're not saying that you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
You gotta speak up, like say you don't enjoy it, and then we just figure it out. We can work.
Yes.
Like I'm all for like workshopping stuff, figuring it out. So yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's 3.
I got
Three
4.
things?
Oh, 4.
That for wait, what is it?
Hygiene, Minutemen / women who don't ride. I don't know if that really counts. Head game, W, and communication.
I got one more.
Okay.
I got one more. This is for the opposite sex though, because I don't understand why like these guys are this way.
Please inform me.
This is turning into a therapy session. I love it.
I'm sorry, but the size, man.
Oh,
The size, man. Like, don't.
no little dick.
So-
Like,
either.
don't do that.
Damn.
Especially, and you know what gets me mad? The little dick.
Hey, niggas acting like niggas can control that shit. Like,
I'm about to say. Let me.
Wait, but I'm not. It's not about. It's not about. It's not about.
put a ring on it.
It's not about controlling it. It's more so of. First of all, don't hype me up.
No, you ain't. Got a thing on
And
it.
you don't even gotta hype me up like saying, yo, like I'm the best in the world. No, but you could just hype me up by saying, like, girl, I can't wait to see you, or I can't wait to touch you, or I can't wait to lay with you. What you telling me?
Don't be telling me how you gonna make me scream and holler.
Don't be talking to me like, girl, or don't be talking to me like, oh, you don't know. Like, girl, you don't know. I don't know what your dick is little.
You got to talk to your level. You got to like
Yes, you gotta talk
speak
at
to
your
the level that you're at.
Matter of
Right.
fact, you need to talk in a girly voice. Like,
Speak at the inches that you're at.
yes, like,
Bring it down.
yes, put a
know
little,
what?
like high pitch in your voice. I don't know.
I respect what y'all saying, but I think I'm gonna disagree with this one because dudes can't control that. That's like something you get. That is something you're born with.
This how I'm about to get him.
It's like- but it's- like, I get it.
This how I'm about to get him right now. If a girl's pussy is trash, what you doing?
Why is it trash?
It don't
There
matter.
could be
It don't
different-
matter. No,
but
no,
there
no,
could
no,
be-
no, no.
There's reasons.
Why?
There's reasons.
Yeah, what are the
You guys
reasons?
are just talking about size. There's different reasons.
Okay, what are the reasons?
The hygiene.
Yes.
We could fix the hygiene.
Okay.
But
If that's
we
fixable.
were already talking
Fixable. No, that's not fixable because that's number 1 on the list. If you don't got good hygiene, it's not fixable. It's
You
shit.
can wash. You
No, you not wash your
can
face.
fix
I
the
smell
hygiene.
you. I smell you.
because I got a bad impression off of the first impression of you
But
being
for the next
stinky.
person, your hygiene could be better. You could go on to the next person. Your hygiene.
Just like you can go on to the next person and your dick can be bigger.
No, it's the same size though.
No, but I'm saying, no.
I can go on to the next person. Then.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean by like the vagina. Like if you get one vagina and it's trash, you're never gonna talk to that girl
Go
again.
to the next.
You're never gonna talk to that girl again. Not only are you gonna go to the next vagina, you're never gonna talk to that girl again. What's the point?
Or you might talk to her, but you're gonna dub her every chance you get. Oh,
Every
I want to
chance.
see you. Oh no.
I gotta do something.
Yeah, I never. I gotta play basketball tonight.
It's not.
I got a game every night.
I gotta watch my cat's fishbowl.
Like,
Fuck.
get the
That's
fuck-
crazy.
I'm just gonna say it's not about how much you have; it's how you use it, and that is universal.
Well, how can you use it when you don't have it?
There's ways that I've heard people use it when they've been less than. Like, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm just.
Be realistic. There's
Reddit is a wonderful place. I'm just telling you that right now.
Like there's certain things that you shouldn't try.
Right.
You know, you gotta know. Like you gotta know. There's certain things that are gonna work better than other things, depending on the size.
If you are not packing, it's kind of like if you're not packing something that you don't have, it's like I'm not gonna start bragging about having a Ferrari and then roll up in a Toyota. Okay,
Facts.
If you got to just work with what you got, you know, like it's just all about being humble, man, and like sometimes it don't even matter how. You know, okay, if you're rocking something small, no, I'm actually being 100% truthful with this. Like, screw the disclaimer. If unless you got like a micro penis, right? Which is the which is the exception to the rule.
That's not what we talk about.
If you just know what you are doing and you communicate, then it's not going to be a problem because again, like you said, sometimes men just can't control the size. I'm not one to have to worry about that. But
he said it twice.
Right. Big Johnluke. Ooh, rich guy.
You know what?
Right.
I think I got one.
But let me just summarize it, because this is what my ex told me is. It doesn't matter how big it is.
It's the motion in the ocean.
Thank you. So yeah, so it's kind of like a gray area. It's the same thing with both sides. It's like, yeah, so the poon may not be it may not be great, but it's all depends on how she uses it. It's the same thing with the man. I rest my case.
Oh, drops mic. What would you say?
You know, I don't know what it is. And listen, I don't want to come closer.
He's about to start some shit.
I don't want to mess with anybody's spirituality.
Yes.
Because I'm into the spiritual stuff. You know, it's cool, whatever. But if you're going to start putting some crystals in your coochie.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What you talking about?
What's going on?
Some crystals.
Have you met a person that does crystals?
Yes, he did, because there's no way.
Wait. So how did
He did. You still with that shit.
In the coochie.
Yo,
wait.
It was too intuitive.
Wait, this is
We connected for real.
No, he needs
coming out
need
right
ISO. Isolation real quick. ISO.
No experience. But
mentiroso.
I've heard it personally told to me, and that person has told me other stories about other people.
That's fair.
Wait.
I can see that.
So the crystals
Yeah.
inside the coochie.
In the
Yes.
coochie.
Like actually
prior to sex.
like during
Like, is it on
Yeah.
the coochie? Like, okay, so is it on the coochie or in the coochie? Just
In the
so.
coochie.
Oh.
During sex.
Not during
That
sex,
hurts.
but
Beforehand.
like
That should hurt.
Oh, so it's like
prepping-
Oh, they're prepping their
Yeah.
vagina.
Summoning,
okay.
opening the
First of all,
chakras, all that
and
good
the
stuff.
aura out.
No, because then
That's
that
Whole bunch
crazy.
of good spirits.
all you're
in
doing
there,
is
just
inviting
spirits.
new spirits to
The
come
kids?
in that
Yeah.
you
The
might
kids
not
that's
be
in
That's insane.
just telling you how
the
it was
kids that's
explained
in
to
there?
me.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this girl doesn't shower.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say
Unhygienic, I
that
don't
this girl is possessed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad. That's bad
Probably.
spirit. Right
Yeah.
there.
Respectfully,
I don't
the
like
what
first
the
girl
fuck?
who I ever heard to say that she's cool. She's a cool person and she's very hygienic. Nothing more to say about that.
That don't mean the coochie don't
Other people
stink.
that have told me, I don't know them personally like that, but that same person who told me the stories about other people as well. Just getting that all right. Like I don't know why it wasn't right
Yes.
before. Like what's going on?
So,
that it
so
was
crystals and
going
coochies on the list.
forward, you know.
Crystals and coochies?
I don't think we should put that on the list.
That's
That's
very.
That's fine.
That's demonic.
That's-
never heard of
yeah,
that.
That's like a one in
Yeah.
a lifetime thing. I think.
Yeah.
So we got four.
You don't think
Yeah.
she's got dick rings with like crystals on it on some shit?
And if they do,
But that's what
stupid.
but you know. You know what's crazy? A nigga has a niggas have dick rings.
No, but with a
Right?
crystal on it. Like a,
No,
hanging from
I
the
don't-
bottom. Like
I don't-
instead of his balls, he got the crystals hitting.
No.
Hell no.
The crystals.
No. This is something like some Diddy
I
shit.
have no idea.
This is some Diddy shit.
Much.
Diddy do that shit. I believe it.
Absolutely no.
Damn,
I am-
trying to think. No, I'm
I don't even know what crystals do you get to put in your vagina. Like, where
That's
do you
kinda-
I
get
am
that from? What do you do?
terrified
Trying
right
to think
now.
of something.
Like I don't know who the first person that tried.
That.
Like yeah, like
That.
where'd you get that idea from?
You're going to hell.
I'm scared.
Definitely.
It's out there.
Oh.
Look at Reddit, I guess.
No, no, Reddit is
Oh well, I'll say no. Like
No foreplay.
Yes.
yeah. Like
Yes.
I was gonna say
What are we
foreplay. I was gonna
doing?
say like Like you just want to do normal shit all the time. Like nothing.
Mad vanilla
outside-
shit.
yeah,
No
vanilla, like,
pizzazz.
Yeah, you don't want
nothing
to
outside
explore.
of the box. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to do missionary and back
all the
shots.
fucking time. Yo, first
Yeah,
of all,
it's like, alright.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person. If we fuck the first time, and then the second time you don't come with something new, we're never fucking again. You will never fuck me again. Like,
I need new material.
yes, I do. I'm like,
Serious.
we're not just gonna keep. Don't put me in the
Every
same
time?
positions
Every
that
time
you
gotta
put me in last week. No, not every
gotta be
time.
new?
I'm no. It's not gonna be like every time. But I'm saying,
gotta
like,
wow.
I don't have sex like every day. You know what I'm saying? But if we're having sex, right, and we're having sex like, I want to say like maybe like what, once every other week or like twice every other week. Within those times, we should not be doing the same shit. We should not be doing, especially if we haven't like,
Wait,
yes,
2 weeks.
you
Yeah.
no,
With that.
like even if you want to, even if we don't have sex for like 5 days after that or 4 days, you know, by that 4th day though, you should come with something new, definitely, especially if it's our first time. If we did it the first time, it's like, all right, that was good. The second time, you have to,
It has to be better.
you got, come on,
Well,
come on now.
You saying it got to be different or it's got to be better? Like the
No,
same,
it has to
it
be
got to be
better.
the same thing.
It has
but
to be better. Yes,
Or-
it has. No, it has to be
Okay.
better. It has to be better. Because in
And different.
reality, I feel like
and different.
And
yes,
different.
yes.
That's the only way it's gonna be better because it's the
if
same.
it's different. Yeah, no.
It could be better. It could be better and be the same thing. It
No,
could be the
hell
same
no.
thing but better. Like it could have been a bad performance last week and a better performance this week.
But if it was a bad performance last week, we wouldn't be seeing each other
Right.
this week.
that's
Right.
crazy. It's a week to
Right.
week,
Definitely.
week to week basis.
Definitely.
You see,
If you don't perform
But
for the
I
first
don't-
time, no.
but I don't 100%
Not the
agree
first
with
time.
that.
I'm not
I don't
talking about the
100%
first
agree
time.
with that because sometimes niggas be fucking up. But then that
Mm-hmm.
second time, be like,
That shit hit different.
so
That's what I'm
saying.
I don't.
See, yeah, sometimes you get
I don't
comfortable,
always
you know.
agree with just. The
It also
time,
depends on the
like,
situation too.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like,
you know,
feel me? Like,
if it's
sometimes,
new-
sometimes the first situation may not be all that. You know, it
be
depends on
nervous.
where we're at.
They could be
It
nervous.
depends on what's going
But
on.
yeah, if
like, it
if
be
it's
hella
new,
stuff.
if it's new, you guys don't know each other, so
Yeah,
it's
so
like
it's
you
gotta
don't
be-
know what
yes,
works
I don't
for
know.
each
Yeah.
other. So you gotta
it
like
could be awkward.
you
It
gotta
could
workshop
be.
that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's always depending on how you
You
feel
not
about
rolling
the
with that?
person or if you fuck with them.
They got
But the second time is definitely the rule
Yeah, it
breaker.
has to
That's
be.
the
like,
tiebreaker right there.
I feel like the first time is always awkward unless y'all been already dating for a while
or
and
know
y'all
each
kind
other
of know
for a
each
little
other. But
minute.
it's kind of like y'all kind of just linked up. Y'all been kind of kicking it, but y'all don't really
Chilling.
know each other for real. Yeah, like nah, maybe a second time because I kind of like you. I like what you about. Like I
For
want
the first time, it's basically
I like you. It can't be this bad. But
Yeah.
try it again.
But for the first time, it's basically like, yo, listen, you made me come. You made me come like twice within the first time. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. Let me see what's going on. Cause let me shut up. I'm not gonna say that.
you know what I'm realizing?
And it's gonna be so mad if I say it.
You know what I'm realizing with y'all talking? I feel like as men, the first time we go into a situation, we more so know what to expect than you guys.
No,
Hell no,
y'all
what?
niggas be nervous.
No. We if we're not nervous, we're not nervous. We know if we're nervous or not. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
you know,
we
so you know
know
what to expect as far as what.
like we know what we are capable of. So we know what we don't know what you how you're gonna react.
That's anybody though.
No, we don't know how you're gonna react, but we know what we. You know, I know I can shoot
But you
threes.
think that,
I know I'm gonna come
but
into the
you-
game and I'm
but-
gonna make some
but
threes.
you think that until
if
you
you're
get
not
into
feeling
the
the
water,
threes,
you
then
slip.
you're not feeling
And you
threes.
slip up.
So you get to what you
Because
slip.
it also
and you
depends-
sliding,
But
nigga,
then
and that's it.
Okay.
It also depends
You're
on.
done.
It depends
Get
on the
him outta
vagina.
here.
Yes, it
You're
depends on the
done.
vagina because you
Get
might
outta
answer that
here.
shit like, "Oh,
You're done. Slip
That's
to-
now what?"
situation.
Yeah, you knew before.
But
Yeah, I be doing
but
this shit.
You know,
Nah,
you
not
know your
this
game
shit.
plan. Like women, I don't know if women have a game plan when they.
Yes,
go
they
in.
do.
You guys have a game plan, like when
I'm
you,
not gonna say what it is, but yes.
I mean, you don't have to say what it is, but like I feel like a dude, like I know, all right, I know what I'm good at. I know what
First
I
of
know
all,
what I can
I
go.
hope that's not
Without
funny.
knowing you, I know what I can do well. So I'm going to do that.
So watch this, and
And
I'm gonna
figure
say
it out
this.
from there.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, watch the men. Before y'all even get to the point of where y'all are planning it out, we already did it. We already did it. First of all, we know how to coochie hit.
I knew that.
We know how to coochie hit. First of all, watch this, right? And watch this. Let me tell y'all how y'all shouldn't even plan because y'all don't know how to coochie hit. We know how we got these niggas outside acting already. You're gonna be the next victim, acting stupid. You're done.
Don't
You're
do
done.
it, sweetie.
You done pinned out something. You in a coochie and it's like, oh,
I love her.
That's a rare occasion.
I'm like, that's why.
Damn.
No, because
Really? Come
Damn,
like you got said,
shoot me.
like you got said, the size matters, right? So you don't like no. Look,
So we can never prepare for the size. I swear.
exactly.
Any
That's what I'm saying.
encounter I've gone into, I'm just with my head like, I hope this shit not ass.
I'm saying you don't know.
This shit not ass.
You don't know.
But
what he
in the
can
back
do.
of my mind,
You know what I
though,
mean?
I don't put nothing past these niggas. I'm always thinking this nigga about to come in 2 seconds. That's what I'm always
Low
thinking.
expectations.
It's no expectations.
But you
has happened to me.
can't say like that. Like even though the man is like, I know what I could do, but I don't know the type of female this is though. You know what level you're on. You don't know the type of level I'm on.
And you also know
what I'm
what
saying?
level you're on and what kind of coochie you been.
Yes. What if you meet a girl, right, and that's different, and she want to pour wax on your nipples and shit? What you gonna do?
The first time is kind of insane to break something like that. Like the first time,
Yeah, so I like the wax on
That's what I'm
your
saying. Like,
crazy.
'cause that's what I'm saying. But
like-
I'm saying this because of the different type of levels of coochie. Because there's
Right.
coochie out there that need to be tied up, that like to be beat. You gotta smack the bitch a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the wax going, the oil. They like the oil.
I feel like you don't figure that stuff out on the first time for the most part.
Exactly.
You ever smack somebody and they be like, "Why you smacking?"
No,
Why would you do that?
they let me do
like
it.
smack me too hard. Not
Yeah,
my
it depends
face,
on how
not
bad
no
you
face.
smack it.
No, you know what it
Which one
depends.
yours?
Nah, I ain't gonna. It depends on what else is going on. You could get away with certain stuff if other stuff is happening. Like if other stuff is happening, you could get away with it.
Smacking you can't get away with shit.
I didn't say smacking. I didn't say smacking.
Okay.
I'm just saying you can get away with other things if the main thing is hitting. If you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
The main thing needs to be.
The main thing is, first of all,
Anything else you could
I'm-
whack
we're-
whatever.
We're not
Main
gonna
thing gotta be
say
hit.
this. We're not gonna do this because I'm gonna always bring it back to the motherfucking sauce.
We need 4 more names. 4 more things. On
Facts.
this.
Wow, we didn't tackle all that after that.
that's
Oh
crazy.
man.
I feel like we named a lot in that conversation or something.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you ever.
Last
read
thing
down.
was no crystals in the coochie.
Yo,
That's mad.
so this time
That's
was
mad
no
specific.
foreplay. So does
Okay,
anybody
my
have
bad,
that
my
agreement?
bad,
No
no
foreplay.
foreplay.
Okay, all right,
Crystal's
all
and
right.
Coochie.
No crystals in the coochie is questionable. That's for honorable
yes,
mention right now.
Yes.
We'll see if we come away.
Let's see what else is a no during
No
sex.
wax on the nipples on the first day.
Hey, somebody might be.
Okay. Not out.
For me, right?
That's not.
For
I
me,
don't like pain, dog.
for me, it's
not
the
my thing.
amount
Yeah,
of
not-
I'm not a pain. So
Yeah.
it's the amount of hair for me.
Choking shit.
Hairy,
Okay,
hairy.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
like.
But I feel like
Hairy?
is that consistent with hygiene?
Like,
No.
is it? No, it's
different.
not.
That's
Right?
separate
It's
from hygiene.
different.
No.
It's different. It's separate from hygiene.
It's
Like
different.
hairy.
Yeah.
Just if
Yeah,
you're
it's
hairy
separate.
down
It's
there.
separate. Yeah.
It's separate because people could.
That's so annoying.
You want good hygiene, but some people like hair, so it's
Yeah.
like it is separate.
And it's
Because
like-
it could
agree
be
with that.
considered hygienic in some form
It
or
could,
another.
yes, it could.
That's the thing.
Because in reality, we're actually supposed to be
I'm
growing
good with
these
putting
things
that
out.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
can't
I don't.
do it. I'm sorry.
I don't. Yeah.
I said I'm good with putting this on this list.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't do hairy. I don't do none of that.
Shave it.
Yeah,
Well, if
shave it
it's
off.
out of control, that's different.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
you-
shave it.
If you're trimming it, that's different.
Yeah. No.
Nah, if it gets to a point where I
Keep it
gotta.
manicured.
That's
okay.
different.
You're a sick
But I
individual.
also want it low. Like
You're a
I don't
sick
want it to be
individual.
a manicured bush. No.
Yeah, no bush.
Get rid of that and make it a low cut. or
Sick
something.
individual.
No,
Let
it
it get away.
shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be me. Sucking it, and then the
Sick
hair is
individual,
hitting
man.
every. No,
You got a chia pet.
no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
No. I don't even go down
Shave
there.
the
Like
balls
once I see all that hair, it's like, sir, you don't wash them out.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yes, right. We're
inclined to
agreeing
agree.
on the hair. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
That's
I
my
don't like that
answer
shit.
to everything.
I would say I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's different for men, but don't come on me. Like catch it in your hand.
I'm not.
Yeah,
rolling.
don't come.
I'm not rolling.
Don't come.
Yeah.
Don't get it on my covers, my sheets, my body.
What the fuck is in my head?
What? Wait, hold on.
Your stuff, yours,
hold on.
yours.
Out of your body.
Hold on.
Get out of your
Yeah,
body.
yours.
Hold on,
This was
hold
in
on.
your
Yes.
hand.
So if it's a first time, I understand, but not even if this is like your person.
No, I
Like,
don't want you to.
No. Watch this. If it's my person, sweetie, come
No.
wherever the fuck you want.
oh, so it's no
If-
regardless.
now, when I say person, because a lot of people just throw that word around. It's my person. Oh, you're my person. No, you got to be damn near my husband to come on me. You got to be damn near my husband to come on me. On me?
See, that's
My body?
That's
On me?
understandable.
Or like, I don't know how women do it in their face.
Absolutely not.
That's a kink. That's a kink.
It is.
That's
Don't-
some of them they like.
Listen, for the people that are watching
away from
this,
me.
for the people that are watching this,
Say it's good for acne.
don't do this. It's not. They're
There's
lying.
a lot of stuff that's good for acne, and
And that
I
is
could
not
try
one of them.
those things.
That is not one of them.
That's one of the reasons why men like to eat pineapple juice or pineapples and you drink pineapple juice.
Fuck.
No, yeah, don't come on me.
Sweeter.
Don't come. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. How would you like it if I pissed on you?
Some people actually like it.
Yes, they do. That's crazy.
Some people actually like it.
Listen, there's something for
I tell
everybody.
people all the time, squirt is actually piss. Because
It is.
a lot of people did not know this. That
is.
when we squirt, we're actually peeing.
Yes.
It's just uncontrollable. We can't stop peeing. So
I'm gonna say pain. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not a pain guy.
pain.
Choking is not pain.
No.
I don't consider that pain. That's
Yeah.
not pain.
No, that's-
choking
that's
is
Say
fine.
pain.
I like
But pain, like
extreme
you
pain.
trying to
Scratch me,
like
scratch
do something
me.
like step on my nuts and stuff.
No, that's
No.
no.
I don't. I ain't
You know
gonna
what's
do
crazy?
that.
Funny.
What happened?
You gotta-
No
Shit.
story time.
You don't live. You don't live here. You can.
You know what's
You can say what
crazy?
you
You know
want.
what's crazy? It's just the people that's watching. So, at a point in my life, I was a dominatrix.
Ooh.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes, I was.
You
Yes, I
stepping on
was.
nuts.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
stepping
Oh,
on
I
nuts.
stepped on nuts. I put my heels in people's assholes. Yeah, it got real for me. But I stopped it when a man asked me to beat his face in until I broke his nose.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Yeah, that's
I left after I stopped.
But it was great money.
Yes, it was. When I tell you 1,500 and up to do these things,
I know
that's the
somebody,
start. The starting is 1,500.
You know one?
And as the more pain that goes on, they pay you so much more. And you know what's crazy? It's
Yeah,
only
rolling.
What?
go on. Finish that
only-
thought.
it's
Finish
only-
that thought. Finish that thought.
Only-
Are you hear that?
it's only a certain race.
Oh yeah.
Of a fair
We know
complexion.
that.
Fair complexion. I do.
The Caucasians.
The white
That's called the
tees.
Caucasians.
Oh yeah, we know
The
that.
Caucasians, the
That's
pale
a
faces.
culture thing.
Yes,
I think
it
that's
is.
a
I feel like, but I feel like
Yes.
that's like me being a dominatrix and me seeing that it is the Caucasians. That's really it. Like
And they pay
nobody
you
like
whatever.
top dollar,
And I'm talking about
top dollar.
Even-
That made me see what's really going on in there.
even the person I knew, like they never had any type of penetration with them or any type, like it's never even extended that part. Like it's just
Beat me,
pain they
beat me. Yeah,
Wow.
Bunch of
And
kink
they would
shit.
pay
yeah, yeah,
money.
yeah.
That's like a whole. That's like a whole storyline.
It's crazy.
Sign me
Yeah.
up. I could dress up in black. Little whipped.
Right? Yo, yes, that's you know what's crazy. You know,
These niggas, like that's what they like.
you know what's crazy? I just want to say this is the first time that anybody's ever gonna find out I did that. Nobody.
All I know
How
is
would they know?
Hey.
Exclusive.
Right? Like when you guys put this out, nobody knows this. Nobody. Like my friends don't know this.
Wow.
Like nobody knows
Oh, we
this.
feel
How'd you keep that so low?
Because I don't have to tell you like where I'm going all the time. And the way it would work was like I would pull up either to their house or like to like these nice little hotels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is crazy because it's nothing sexual. They don't want to get sexual. They just want you to beat their ass
That's insane.
and then leave.
They want their reparations.
And they get that's where they get the
They
pleasure
want to give
from.
their reparations.
Yes. It's basically like So you know, beat me. You know what's crazy? You know what's
Give
crazy?
me what I
Yo.
deserve.
Yeah, yo, you know what's crazy? I had one like that.
Wow.
Yes, I did. I had one like that, and he screamed out to me as he was sitting in doggy position with his ass out, and I was going to hit him with a wire. He was telling me he deserved it, and he kept screaming that he was sorry. And black people are better.
Wow.
Black people are better, and black people are
Damn,
power,
she
and all of
had
this
this
shit.
dude
Yes,
compromised.
Yes, I think that he was already compromised when he got here.
Clearly.
that
That dude is dealing with some stuff.
He wanted to be punished for this, so you
My
know.
wife can't do this.
Yes. So yes, I agree. Pain is not a thing
No.
for me.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no, that's not cool.
I have some
Pain.
stories I'm not going to say on here though, but I'll say
say all the
I'll say
stories.
off camera.
I done fucked up already.
Off
got
camera.
one
Say
more.
off camera.
I done fucked up already. You might as well.
One more.
Everybody might as well just. The last one.
So what do we got right now? What's the list?
Hygiene,
Mm-hmm.
Minute Man. We got who don't ride because that's not even true for real. Head game got to be there. Communication, no foreplay,
Everybody
hairy
rides.
and pain.
Everybody rides.
No.
Negative.
No.
Negative.
What?
No.
Well,
Everybody
I can
ri-
only
everybody
take
rides?
myself, so
Everybody don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, you feel me? Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna add her. I'm gonna add her quote
Listen,
on that one. I ain't
there's a
got no
lot. There's a
problem.
lot.
But
There's
it's
a lot that
yeah.
don't like to do
Yeah.
any work.
Yeah, any work at all.
The
And I
Pillow-
know
Pillow
this for a
Princess.
fact.
If you-
I know this for a fact.
Pillow. Oh my gosh.
That could be on the Pillow Princess.
Don't even get me started.
They cool for.
But that can go through both sex.
Minute
That
Man
can go
Pillow
through. That can
Minute
go
Man Pillow
through.
Princess.
Yeah.
because you gonna do the work. Because what we doing here? We not having no kind of nothing.
First of all, I'm not
How
gonna
we
front.
getting
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Number one, if I don't feel like doing no work, that's perfectly fine. I'm providing the coochie.
That's what I'm saying. So if you not doing no work, what we doing? Like
It's just if it's
So we provide.
we gotta do the whole thing.
No.
very specific reasons. Sorry, we counted you out.
I'm
but
so sorry. That wasn't nice like that. It wasn't nice.
But we got the coochie though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we
got the power.
won immediately. We won. You wanted to be here more than we wanted to be here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm-
Then when
if
you don't
it's-
want us to be out of it, none of our problem. Okay.
I'm just saying, if it's a consistent thing, if it's like we're seeing each other constantly and it's Pillow Princess every time, that's like you said. It needs to be better. It needs to switch it
we
up.
need that. We
It
need
can't
that.
be Pillow Princess every time.
Okay, so we
Like,
got like switching it up, not switching it up, being boring.
All right, I'm done with that.
Okay. Yes.
I'm cool.
Yes.
Okay.
And I contributed
So,
nothing
we
to this
got-
conversation.
We
you
got
trying to stay
hygiene,
tight-lipped on
minute-
this?
Right. You see him? So you got a wife or something?
No, I'm single.
Oh shit.
I just
Parents watch this.
I just got out of a
Damn,
I just got out of a
hey,
2-year relationship.
Your mom watches this.
So in your
I'm
2 year,
so sorry.
in your 2-year relationship, was there anything you didn't like?
I will share that off camera.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that on camera. Don't.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
plead
just
the
off
fifth.
camera. We want y'all to still be friends.
She coming back.
No,
You gonna
No,
make her way
no,
back.
we don't need it.
So we got all eight.
I thought you meant. Yeah, no.
wait, you talking about my ex?
Yeah, no. Hell no.
She's
No,
a
she's-
I
dub.
know.
No, she's not.
She JT, dead and gone.
Although, if anyone actually knows her, tell her I said hi.
No, don't.
First of all,
I'm not.
I'm not even sure what's going on here, but what we're not gonna do is give recognitions for the exes.
Say, yo, I just saw a nigga. He was with like
Hella
bad
bitches.
females,
like-
and yo, he was like, yo,
They had
fuck my
fat
ex.
I'm being facetious, of course.
He
I don't want
literally
to.
said, "Fuck my ex." Like
I'm being
that-
facetious.
that's-
I
he said it
don't.
3 times
I already worked through that. I'm good.
specifically.
I worked through that already. I'm
Is
good.
everybody like on the like fuck my exes train? Like is anybody like is like everybody like fuck my ex?
That's not a conversation for this.
Yeah.
I don't like get the topic. I just want to know like is it like fuck my ex for everybody?
I don't think I have an ex that.
Like I'm talking about like no, I'm
actually-
talking about like your previous ex. Like is it like fuck
no.
my ex?
Well, I don't hate her. We ended amicably. Like I've mentioned this before. We ended amicably. There was a lot of reasons why we ended it, and I don't hate her. Like if I saw her, in the city that she lived in, I'd say hi to her, but I'm not going to invite her over to my place.
No. I don't think I hate any of my exes, to be honest.
No, I don't.
I really don't like.
I think that's
just
just
don't care.
for
Like-
funny.
Yeah, literally.
I just think we weren't compatible.
Yeah, we weren't like we weren't for each other. It was
That's a
fun.
callback. That's funny.
I love that.
That's a
I love
callback. Oh man.
Okay, so we got our 8.
Yeah, we got our 8.
Is there like a bell?
We got it. It was it.
Yeah, we got.
What is it?
Hygiene, Minuteman / Pillow Princess. We'll put that in there for y'all. Head game gotta be there. Communication. No foreplay. Hairy, pain, and not switching up / being like boring. And for honorable mention, it's no crystals in the coochie.
Oh my
Because Chris in a coochie. I feel like that's a
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, you should
some
go get
demonic
checked out
stuff
for
right
that,
there.
man.
That's like
That's
summoning.
crazy.
That's summoning. That's summoning a spirit you don't want.
Don't do
I'm
that.
gonna look it up.
I can send you her app.
Incognito.
Don't add
Nah,
that.
don't
bitch.
send me. Don't send me. Don't send me.
Yo, this is probably one of the messiest episodes I've ever been.
I
a
love
part
it
of,
here.
and I love it.
Nah, this is a 2-parter.
Here. I love it here.
This is about to be a 2-parter.
You're damn right. It's gonna be.
Yes. I love this. This is dope.
Yeah.
Sure, we gotta be.
So, do you guys mind if I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
by
yeah.
all means.
Like,
By all
'cause,
means.
like, I'm a weird motherfucker, right?
We love it. Hey, everybody here. I feel like everybody here. No offense, guys,
Right?
but everybody
I'm
here is
a
weird in
weird
their own
motherfucker.
way. So,
So I want to ask you guys, like, right? How do you feel about like the world that we live in today? Like, honestly, are you guys happy? Are you guys cool? Like, where you're at, how things are going?
I love where I'm at. I'm black and I'm beautiful, so I love where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm good.
And I got aura, so
I
love that.
I'm still chasing my dream.
love that for me.
I'm good. I'm blessed. I got a roof over my head. I got a job that pays me.
Yeah, and I make
I
money.
got wonderful friends. I got this awesome podcast.
My son is beautiful.
I got a good
love all
like.
that.
It may not be the life that I thought I was gonna have, but I got a good life, and I'm still working at it.
I still get
I'm
buckets.
satisfied, but you know, obviously you always want more. You want to do better, and there's always room for improvement.
get buckets.
But like, if I go home, I'm happy.
You happy?
I'm happy. I'm a very
Still got
happy guy.
little emotions. Yeah.
You know, like life's good because life's good.
Hairline receding a little bit, but other than that, it's like down, bro.
Like back hurt,
you know, other than
more.
that,
You know,
So like the reason though, like what about you? How do you feel?
I feel life slightly trash, and I only say that because there's just a lot of things that are just not accountable for. Like there's just things that will happen. They just fucked up. I just feel like there's certain things that happen that just shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like, including now, so much fucked up shit be happening that even when shit does come up, you be like, it's the same
Right.
shit.
It's the same old shit.
So that's why I think it's kind of trash. But life is beautiful. There's a lot of things that are definitely great to live for, and definitely things to, you know, think that shit is sweet. But I don't think shit is that sweet. But we can make it more sweeter. It's just,
You know,
we
you
got to work together though.
You know, just
How do you
to
feeling,
add to
like,
that real
about
quick,
everything
Brian?
that's going on?
Just to add to that.
In life.
Mhm.
No, I was just gonna say. Sorry, I was just gonna add to that real quick. It's just like there's certain things we can't control. You know, there's a lot of evil messed up in this world.
Yes.
We're in a very imperfect world, very imperfect society. We just have to do what's best and try to either reach out to those who need it and just do the best that we can as individuals for those around us. I know that's a cop-out answer, but I mean,
It is. That's true. That's facts.
you
The
know,
only way you can be better for somebody else if you better yourself.
that's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Preach on.
Yes.
my dick work.
I can't do this anymore.
Left field.
I didn't get to troll. I feel like I've been sitting in this seat, so it's like weird. I want to sit over there so I can troll.
you wanna
That's my
sit
troll.
there?
seat. That's usually where I.
Yeah, because he
But
sits on this
over
chair
here.
and he goes back like this.
I just be saying
And he
shit.
just
Be hiding
he
shit
just
from Brian.
be throwing insults at people.
Throwing little
You be
shots.
throwing little stones and like flinching them.
But the funny part is,
catch it until they hear the audio.
yeah, but the funny, yeah,
back.
but the
Play
funny
back
part
with
is when we
Krissy.
started this podcast, you were always on that side, so I put you on that
I
side.
don't remember that.
that right?
Yeah, you 100%.
that
How you
right?
feel, Zig?
Yeah. How do you feel about?
Zig love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, life is what it is. It's what it should be. That's what they said in that song, right? Not even to touch back on what we was talking about before, but I kind of think everything happened for a reason, and where you at in this moment, and you just gotta work towards getting better or work towards any goals that you have. But I mean, life cool. Life was lifing, but life getting better for me. So I'm excited to see what else life is gonna bring. So that's exciting. That's it.
And you got the best birthday month,
Period.
Ever.
Birthday. Twin.
best birth dates.
Goodness
Period.
gracious,
Best birthday.
it's alright.
Love this for
sure,
you
for
guys.
Debatable.
Yeah, it's still cold when you guys get your birthday. It's not mine. It just rains on my birthday. And sometimes it's nice.
birthday?
April 8th.
Oh,
Dang.
damn.
Oh, you Leo, right? You said.
No, Aries apparently.
Damn
I was about
Leo.
to say, he ain't know.
Aries apparently. And I don't even follow that. I don't even follow that, and I knew that.
No.
Anything else, Krissy? You wanna before we wrap it up?
You know, I just asked that question because I just wanted to see how everybody just feels. But I asked everybody this question, and my main goal is to see what would everybody love to be different in life. You know, like when I ask the question, I don't mean like, are you happy within yourself or are you happy like within you doing? But I'm talking about like just in where we're at in life, period. Like, do you feel like it's fair? Like, do you feel like it's right? Like, do y'all feel like y'all wake up in the morning and it's like, hey, I'm gonna do anything that I want to do? Or is it like, damn, okay, I gotta figure out how to do this and how to do that, and then how to pay this and how to do that, and then how to pay that, and then shit.
It's that.
I don't think. I don't think
The
shit.
second one.
I would love not to wake up and generally think about those problems.
Those problems,
but
right?
Yeah.
If there's something that I would want to change about myself in general, is to give more love instead of
And to,
looking to
yes,
receive it.
yes.
Wow.
Well, what is that for everybody?
That was
Like,
deep, yeah.
That was deep.
That was definitely right.
If I had to change something, is oh gosh, this is tough.
Damn, it's crazy.
If there was one thing that if I woke up and just kind of wished either was different or I could I wish I could give my family more because I live with my family right now, and obviously it's tough with the economy being down, and we're all pitching in just to survive in the house, and I still got dreams, I still got stuff I want to do that hopefully I get to do that, but sometimes you just wish like you wake up and
it's done,
and it's like you don't got to worry about the mortgage, or you don't got to worry about, if this thing breaks down, how are we going to get the money? It's like, I know that seems a bit rudimentary, but like, my parents are a bit older, and you want to see them just kind of relax at some point. You live, because I was also born in Brooklyn, but I lived in Jersey City most of my life, and even here, even in the city that I live in right now, it's always like, I mean, granted, we've been blessed beyond belief. I'm not discounting that, we're able to get a house, able to get out of the hood. We've been able to, the Lord has really blessed us. But sometimes, there are things that you see when it comes to either owning a home or living in an apartment where it's just like, it's the grind is always going to be there at some point.
But go ahead.
And then sometimes it's just like, like, you just want to wake up and just like a snap of a finger, it's just like, all right, well, the mortgage is paid for the month. Don't gotta have to worry about it, but them's the breaks, Yeah.
So fact. I feel like that's like what you just said right there was basically my point of asking everybody, because in reality, I'm just doing a tally of a lot of people don't know, but nobody's living like this in other countries. When that goes back to again what we were saying about we decide, we choose. We could choose to stay here. We could choose to leave. But in a lot of other countries, it's crazy. It's okay to live with your mom and your dad at 45. Actually, you're not only living with your mom and your dad. You're living with your mom, your dad, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, because that is what generational wealth is. That's how generational wealth starts. We are going to live with each other. We're going to pay off all the bills so that way nobody is stressed out. Now we're not stressed out. Now we don't care about a mortgage. And in most countries, it's like food, mortgage, car note. They don't have that shit. So I just be feeling so bad, to see us struggling, how we struggle over paper. Like, I feel like everybody has forgotten that money is paper. It's paper. It's actually something that holds no value in life whatsoever.
Very important paper.
Yes. Like, it's crazy. It's the value
and
that we give
it's crazy you talk about those other cultures in other places, because like Italy, it's just like that, where it even like, in some Hispanic cultures too, and a lot of Chinese and Asian cultures also adopt that, where it's like the family moves in with the patriarch of the family. And maybe this is more of an American thing that we kind of like separate that. And we've all been kind of beholden to it just over years and years of culture changing. But like, I agree with that. It's like, it's just, a lot of these cultures are very collectivistic, and America tends to be, American society is somewhat individualistic, and you can kind of tell what's what. So
we're fucked up, basically. We're fucked.
Yeah.
In a nutshell,
we're fucked.
But we can still get ourselves out of it.
that is correct.
Work to